Gather around, everyone. It's Netflix's biggest.
The disgrace.
And I bet the masked man shows up as well, huh?
Tonight. Number.
How are you doing? Go get warm. I got this. I got this.
The man who beat John Cena in John's last match and then disgustingly boasted about it. Gunther is here on Raw on Netflix. And of course, the aforementioned Vision, Heyman, Breed, Breaker.
Gentlemen, get out of the cold. Go get warm. I got this. I got this. What the hell are you doing?
I wanted you to know why I was wearing the mask. I wanted everybody to feel my actions before they saw my face. And I've made some bad decisions. I got comfortable. I got injured. But then I saw the vision. You didn't wait for anything. You took. And that's me now. I take.
Really?
Really.
You take?
Yeah. And I know the Vision's got a match tonight, and I'd love to take that opportunity and help out.
Really?
Really.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Again, quite the proposal from a renegade Austin Theory. Let's see what the Vision decides as we welcome you to Monday Night Raw from Grand Rapids, Michigan on Netflix, presented by DoorDash. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to Corey Graves. We're here at ringside tonight.
Happy holidays, and Santa brought plenty of seasons beatings to Grand Rapids tonight.
And let's get right to it. If things are heating up in the women's tag team division, the champs, the Kabuki Warriors, doing everything they can to take out their enemies one by one.
Last week, the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, falling victim to an ambush from out of the crowd by the Kabuki Warriors. Asuka and Kairi Sane laying waste to Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Boom! Cutlass right on the money, and things would go from bad to worse for Rhea Ripley. Io valiantly taking the bullet for Ripley, but the damage was done by the tag team champions.
You know, Raj pre-taped.
I can't protect you out there against Kairi and Asuka.
So he's gonna cool for
me, I'm gonna need you to stay back here, alright?
2 hours vibe out and dip up out of here.
I got this, alright? You stay safe.
Probably be back. Maybe tomorrow.
See you soon.
Maybe Wednesday. No promises. We definitely ain't going live Thursday though. Christmas Day, I'll tell you that. No sirski. No. But yeah. I'm sure for a little bit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley! You know, Corey, the situation with Rhea and Io and the Kabuki Warriors dates back many months now, ever since Asuka and Kairi Sane believed that Io Sky turned her back on them in order to become friends with the Eradicator.
Well, everyone seems to have their own version of the truth, but what matters most is it led the Kabuki Warriors to the top of the tag team mountain. Asuka and Kairi now rule over the division. But we know that Rhea and Io have the champs in their crosshairs.
Two default chambers.
Yeah, 2 weeks from tonight on the first Monday Night Raw of the new year, the Kabuki Warriors will defend the women's tag team titles against this woman, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, live from Brooklyn. Judging by the look in Rhea's eyes, she is in a mood tonight.
Nice.
Not unlike Art the
soundtrack.
Clown's portrayal of Santa Claus. If you know, you know. It could get ugly.
No, right? Amazing.
Last time you and I saw Rhea, Corey, was the Terror Twins. Rhea and Damian Priest winning a mixed tag match over on SmackDown.
Go ahead and fire up TikTok right quick.
And her opponent, accompanied by Kairi Sane from Osaka, Japan. She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka!
Well, Corey, with Kairi out here, Rhea may have wanted to enlist the help of Io Sky.
Well, I'm sure in the back of Rhea's mind, she would love to have Io watching her back, but Rhea also understands that at this point, not being medically cleared, Io Sky is nothing more than a liability. And Rhea wants to know that she's focused solely on the task at hand, that being the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
Two of the most accomplished women of the last decade here in WWE. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, and of course, Rhea Ripley. Interesting statistic, however, Corey, when it comes to these two who have had great rivalry over the years. This is the 8th time that these two women have gone one-on-one. Asuka has never beaten Rhea Ripley.
That seems almost too hard to believe, but that is the fact, and Asuka would love to change that tonight, but Ripley out of the gate with a massive drop kick.
And now the body shots from Rhea Ripley, and no love loss, of course, between these two.
What y'all getting
Rhea
for
Ripley
Grim?
great after being blindsided and attacked by the Kabuki Warriors.
What do y'all want for Christmas?
Biggest victory over Asuka was where she won her first world championship back at WrestleMania 37. Now Asuka, they're going to deliver a kick taken out by Rhea. And Rhea now just pounding away on the Empress of Tomorrow.
Ripley flailing wildly. Asuka the first to her feet in that instance.
Hold up.
Oh
See,
my goodness,
what's the
that
deal
might just
with,
turn Asuka's lights out.
What you in the comments
The
talking about
Warriors
these
who ran
kids,
into some
like,
problems on SmackDown last week as Rhea now looks for Riptide on Asuka. And Asuka able to turn things around and scoot out of harm's way.
what are we talking about? We talking about like early in the match?
Kyrie losing to
Or when we
Nia
deep
Jackson,
in the match?
last
Like,
legend
what are
this
we
past
talking
Friday
about?
night. You got to wonder, if that's still in the back of Asuka's mind. And Rhea Ripley is unhinged here tonight.
You better be careful. She's going to get herself disqualified. Understandably, emotions running high for the Eradicator.
Well, Kyrie may want to think twice before mouthing off to Rhea outside the ring.
Sure, Rhea hasn't forgotten that cutlass spinning back fist, courtesy of Kyrie. But look out!
And again, the distraction by Kyrie allows Asuka to take over.
Okay, go live.
And Asuka driving Rhea into the barricade. The Empress of Tomorrow in control.
Okay, there we go.
And again, Corey, that distraction by Kairi Sane a few moments ago has allowed Asuka to take over this match.
Another perfect illustration as to why Rhea would love to have Io Sky out here to watch her back to counteract any sort of nefarious activities from Kairi Sane. But again, Io Sky not medically cleared, and Rhea wanted to handle business on her own.
Well, the Kabuki Warriors, they're going to need to rely on each other because they're in the midst of tag team title reign in which has become the most competitive we've ever seen the women's tag team division.
They've got Lash Legend and Nia Jax, not to mention Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, all targeting the women's tag team champions. Good night, mommy.
And remember, here's the cover now by Asuka, and Rhea, of course, had an issue with her nose over the last couple of months, not wearing that protective face covering tonight. And Asuka looking to target it.
You can bet money that Asuka's going to look to exploit any perceived weakness. Look at these Kawada-style kicks targeting the damaged nose of Rhea Ripley. Asuka can be absolutely ruthless when need be.
Yeah, remorseless as well. And Kairi Sane buying right into what Asuka's selling. And there was a moment in time where I thought Kairi Sane, maybe she wasn't going to quite go along with what Asuka had to say, but she's been brainwashed.
Stop it, Michael Cole. Kairi simply realized the reality of the situation. Asuka's one of the most decorated female superstars in WWE history. Why would you not want to
Backslide. Kick out at 2. Missed wildly with a kick. Rhea missed with a kick of her own, and Asuka caught her with a forearm and a back elbow by Rhea.
I'll be asleep until fight
And Kairi Sane again getting involved. You saw Asuka distracting the official Ryan Tran. Kairi got involved, and then the basement drop kick by the Empress of Tomorrow. And again, one of the reasons they're tag champs.
Masterful tag team chemistry on display for the world to see from Asuka and Kairi Sane.
Asuka now with a kick, and Asuka's so dangerous with fists and backhands and
all this talk about still supporting AEW Fight Forever 1. I don't know, buddy.
Each one of these kicks feels like a Louisville slugger across the chest.
That doesn't sound pleasant. Rhea intercepting Asuka. Oh, and what a slap by Ripley. Ducks underneath, the clothesline now by Rhea.
The TV volume is too loud, you say? Well, let me turn that up for you, buddy.
Ribbon face first into the canvas.
Now Ripley with a drop kick of her own to Asuka.
And Rhea understands you can't show anything resembling fear to Asuka. You can't be intimidated. Cover here.
Hook of the leg. Asuka just gets the shoulder up at 2.
You cannot step in the ring with Asuka and oppose the Empress of Tomorrow and let her see that you're afraid. Let her know that you're impressed by the aura of the Empress. Rhea doing no such thing tonight. That's why she's having so much success.
Oh, he's starting off.
Go away. Asuka avoids it again.
Wow, great counter.
Is it enough to put Rhea away? And a kick out at 2.
Starting off.
Back fist by Asuka.
And Asuka now with blows that drop Rhea to her knee. And Ripley, what a kick! And both women are down.
Ripley utilizing her long legs to great effect. Both women are down. Who will prevail?
And again, this is a bit of a precursor to what happens 2 weeks from tonight, the first Raw of the new year. Brooklyn, New York, when the Kabuki Warriors defend the tag team gold against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
Why are you winning, bro?
Also strikes, but Rhea Ripley takes her down.
Ripley looking for the prism lock.
Yeah, that submission maneuver that Rhea's tapped many out in her career. Asuka, great move by Asuka to pick the ankle.
Ankle lock applied by Asuka. Ripley in all types of trouble now.
Rhea trying to make it to the ropes to force a break here. Back on her feet. Can she make it there? No. Asuka turns it in to a release German suplex.
Well, for that
dumped Ripley on the back of her neck. Sliding kick on the mark.
Asuka for the win.
That's
Rhea
an easy
kicks out at 2.
right? Yep, you got that.
What a fantastic matchup by these two great women here in WWE.
Yep. Oh,
Asuka, former 4-time world champion. She's tied with Raquel Rodriguez with the most tag team reigns ever at 5. Rhea, of course, a 3-time world champ.
That though, that's crazy.
Asuka now looking for the Asuka lock submission. Rhea Ripley has a history of shoulder injuries.
Yeah, but Rhea able to counter at least for now. Big kick by Ripley stops Asuka in her tracks.
Got him.
Rhea's second rope, but Asuka quickly meets her there.
For a second, like a little trickle of blood spouting from the nose of Rhea Ripley. We mentioned earlier
Broken nose she just recovered from. And look at Rhea fighting out of this. Blows to the kidneys of Asuka.
You remember what happened last time? You'll be coming after me.
Asuka's trapped. Oh, and a kick right to the face.
Get up off me, bro. You're going to lose your bar messing with me.
And now Ripley with Asuka up top. Down goes Asuka. Ripley into the cover. And a kick out at 2. Nasty landing for Asuka. Let's take another look moments ago at this super kick to a trapped Empress of Tomorrow. And then Asuka driven face first into the mat. We need a little dental checkup after that impact.
Tony made no announcement, but I think that we're going to do again. They're just keeping quiet.
This is awesome. 2 of the best in the game.
And they got to do something, though. This one's over. I'm going to keep on saying what I said before. If we're talking in terms of gameplay, what most of us should be focused on, it's not hard to beat out this gameplay, bro. It's not.
Able to roll through, shoulders down, isn't enough. Kick out at 2 by Ripley. Again, these two know each other so well as Rhea gets hung up in the top rope and now dumped out to the apron.
Enough, you know, other game modes, pack the game with features to keep the player base locked in the game. That's going to be the difficult part. But if we're talking specifically about gameplay, I mean,
now German suplex position. Goodbye. Landed hit the back of her head on the apron. I don't see how Rhea's getting up from that.
Oh my goodness. There ain't no way he picked JD McDonald.
A vicious German suplex on the ring apron.
These must be.
And now Asuka
is it still 2K free-to-play weekend? Because these must be some free-to-play players, bro.
Asuka's gonna fly, but she got caught by Ripley. And Rhea now with a running knee. And Asuka
that's a
driven
computer.
out of the ring.
So he left. Okay.
From Asuka. Ripley looking to give chase. Here comes Rhea. Pulls her way off the apron and through Asuka. And a cannonball. And now Rhea Ripley regaining control of this match.
Go ahead, man. We ain't worried about it. Big ass bar. We not
see
worried,
the effects of Asuka's offense on the face of Rhea Ripley fighting through the pain. Yeah, but look out.
How you gonna hit me with a finisher and leave the ring like I'm not gonna chase your ass down, bro?
Again!
Nah, I want my get back, bro.
In this match.
I want my get back, bro. Where you going? I want my get back, bro.
Io Sky is here!
Where you going, bro? Come on.
Io Sky, who's not medically cleared to compete, is out here to try to even the odds. Down goes Kyrie. And Io is hurting.
Why is it making me run away from him like I'm scared of something? I'm not scared of this dude.
Decision. And Kyrie from behind, dropping Io right on her back. The injured back.
Oh yeah, I got your ass now, bro.
Io victimized by an insane
I got your ass now, bro.
And now Rhea Ripley checking on her friend. And from behind, Asuka rolls up Ripley for the win. Have the tights as well.
Oh, I know he's mad. Now he got caught with it. Are you trying to pin me off of that, bro? Come on, dog. Let's be for real, man.
Never came out here. That was Io Sky.
Let's be for real.
Rhea trying to help her friend and it cost her.
What is your issue?
Understand exactly what Io was trying to accomplish, trying to come
to got eliminated.
Ripley, who was outnumbered for the umpteenth time in this matchup. Kyrie Sane would get involved. Io caught off guard by Sane on the outside. And this opened the door for Asuka to sneak in like a thief in the night and rob Rhea Ripley of a victory. Has to be a confidence booster for the champions ahead of their championship defense in Brooklyn. Yeah, there's one thing for sure.
Oh my goodness, Taker is packed up. Wow. Am I just playing in a lobby just full of trash players right now?
It's weird to me.
Like there's no way y'all getting packed up off of
you want to fill us in?
One finisher.
What this is?
Two finishers.
Theory.
What?
Your theory. Hey, let me ask you something. All due respect, who were you 18 months ago? Who were you fumbling around the ring with back then? And now, you're main eventing in Australia, beating Roman Reigns. A year ago.
Not a chance, my boy.
Were you calling shots?
Not a chance. Good try, though.
Last thing I remember, you called the shot to take out Seth Rollins. And now you're main eventing the Netflix anniversary show for the world title against CM Punk.
Yep.
How did all this happen? Someone had a vision for the two of you, and that someone was Paul Heyman, and I don't pimp that out easily.
Oh, okay, we got a fighter right here.
I have a vision for Austin Theory. So tonight, it's Bronson Reed and Austin Theory against Rey Mysterio and CM Punk. And either Austin Theory carries out our vision, or the two of you make sure that they carry Austin Theory's ass out of WWE.
Oh, so that's what he did? He farmed his super finisher
I got this.
against the computer?
Yeah, well, just so you know, I got your back. Out there. Not
That
his.
is hilarious.
Okay? Understood. Bro.
Okay. Got one RKO off.
Tonight, Theory on
Go
a
hit the
short
other
leash.
one. Go hit the other one.
And there's the
Yep, that's two RKOs. Go hit a third one. Go hit a third one. Go hit a third one. Please do.
On Netflix.
Yep, go for the third one. Come on.
And what a week on the WWE Podcast Network, including John Cena's first interview
What you running
since
for,
his
boy?
final match at Saturday night's main event. He joins Cody Rhodes on What Do You Want to Talk About? A candid, eye-opening, and controversial interview
What you running
between
for?
Cody
Come
Rhodes
on.
and John Cena.
No doubt a truly
Fuck
must-listen
up off me, boy.
episode of What Do You Want to Talk About? If for no
Fuck up
other
on the
reason
ground.
than to get a glimpse inside the mind of John Cena regarding his final match, his final encounter with the Ring General.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was the reaction
Okay.
last week.
Now you
on Monday
had a
Night
3
Raw when the Ring
RKOs. Good
General
job, buddy.
Gunther
Now you gotta
walked
regain
into the
all them
arena
shits
for the
back.
very first time since
Hey,
beating
you gotta
John
regain
Cena.
all them shits back. Good job, buddy. I'm only gonna be stunned for a short minute, so that shit ain't gonna mean nothing.
I did what I said I would do. I made John Cena give up.
But notice how they gotta double team me? You noticed that, right?
It is my time now. I will forever be the man that made John Cena give up.
So what is next?
I find
on
how the
agenda
developers ask
for
questions
the career killer,
about
the Ring
broken in
General
these games,
Gunther. We may
like
find
how
out.
y'all play.
He joins us on Netflix here on
Nah,
Raw
they don't
tonight.
play
And
that.
it has just been made
They don't.
official, our main event tonight. Big Bronson Reed of the Vision will be joined by Austin Theory to battle the World Heavyweight Champion
I mean, why would they
CM
want to?
Punk and Rey Mysterio in tag team action.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the critically acclaimed, sometimes controversial, always interesting WWE Unreal is set for season 2. It takes place on Netflix January 20th. I cannot wait.
You get access behind the scenes of WWE like never before. Absolutely incredible one.
And I cannot wait. Again, WWE Unreal Season 2, January 20th.
Oh my God.
Here on Netflix.
Oh my God, Cole. Christmas is coming early.
Oh, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man, Becky Lynch!
You know, there are conspiracy theorists, and then there are conspiracy theorists like Becky Lynch. She's been completely out of control on social media.
Becky Lynch has been a conspiracy victim in the minds of so many, Michael Cole. I cannot wait to hear what the man has to say. It's a Christmas miracle.
Well, we were expecting the Intercontinental Champion who beat the man, Maxine Dupree, out here tonight, but Becky Lynch graces us with her presence instead. You know, we haven't seen Becky since the end of November in San Diego at War Games.
I was beginning to get a little concerned. I mean, we know Becky has been very active on social media, but it's always better to see the man in person.
He won't go for the pin, though. He won't go for the pin, though.
No way, Jose. Absolutely not. No.
He won't go for the pin, though.
This will not be a
Go for the pin.
celebration for Moody Maxine.
Go for the pin.
Okay? She is not
Y'all see this,
the
right?
legitimate Intercontinental Champion. There was
He letting his boy toy go for the pin.
There was a legal interference.
He letting his boy toy go for the pin.
Therefore, vis-a-vis the following, I am the real Intercontinental Champion. Okay? I
I know you are very upset about all of this corruption, but don't worry, I am tired of this facade, and if Petty Pierce won't do anything about it, I got you. I know some very powerful people that will. Okay? I have the most powerful
Y'all see this, right?
lawyers in the country, and actually, I went to my good friends at Netflix, the big wigs, the biggest wigs, and they said to me, Rebecca, you know what you need to do? You need to
like,
go
no
to
way you
miserable
this,
Michigan.
no way are you this dumb to where you gonna let this dude really just sit here and farm a damn finisher.
Their words, not mine. But you need to go to Grand Rapids, which, by the way,
Count me up, ref.
Maxine, they're talking to you. They're talking
Count
to
me
you,
up, ref.
Maxine. But they said you need
Count
to go
me
to
up,
Grand
ref.
Rapids, which, by the way, I haven't seen a single rapid. Very misleading name, very misleading. But you have to go
Count
to
me
that
up, ref.
not-so-grand city, and you have to take matters into your
That's
own
how you. That's how you know you
hands.
that guy.
Okay, which
That's
is
how
what
you know
I'm
that.
gonna do
That's how you know you
because
that guy.
I am the greatest
That's how you know
female
you that
wrestler of
guy.
all time, and it's not just me.
That's how you know
It's
that
not
you
me
that guy.
saying it. Other people say it. Everybody says it. Sports Illustrated.
Oh, thank goodness.
This is no time to interrupt the greatest woman wrestler of all time.
Well, let's not. Don't make any
Folks
mistake
gotta
about
sit
it, Corey.
here.
This was supposed to be the Intercontinental Champion Maxine Dupree's time. The upstart who successfully
Be
defended
on
the
this lame ass
championship
shit. That's
last
how you
week
know you that
against
guy.
Ivy
That's how
Nile.
you know.
Hey, Becky, I hear you. I think we've all heard you. Okay, and listen, I will admit, Sports Illustrated was right. You are the greatest of all time, and I am just a rookie, and we know that, okay? I get it. But let's not forget that this rookie beat the greatest of all time. And if I'm not mistaken, did I only beat her one time? Did I only beat her 2 times? Yeah, that's right, Becky. I beat you 3 times.
And he broke it up too.
I know that
Now
you
look
want your
at
shot at this
look at
again.
how quick
And to
look
tell
at
you
how
the
quick
truth, you can
Devon
have
gets
it.
eliminated. I want y'all to watch how quick he gets
Anytime,
eliminated.
any
Watch
place,
this shit.
But I gotta warn you, Bex. I
Watch
will
how quick he
stop
gets
at
eliminated. Watch
nothing
this
to
shit.
beat you again. Okay? Because you know what? I will train
Watch how quick he gets
until my
eliminated.
blood,
Watch.
sweat, and tears are on this mat. Because now not only am I
Look,
their
RKO.
Intercontinental Champion,
Look.
I am your Intercontinental Champion!
Notice how Randy Orton has a full green bar of health, and this dude is
And
fully
all I
red.
want
Randy
is
Orton
for
has
you
no
to admit
damage.
that.
This is what you call a
Please
zero
just
IQ
take it on
play.
the chin like the
When you
man
go into the
say you
ring
are. But you
and
won't,
you're
will
not
you?
thinking about
She
your other
won't. No, she's
opponents.
too busy
This is
complaining.
called
You
an
complain about
elimination
the
chamber,
referee.
not a tag
You
team
complain
match,
about
alright?
everything under the sun, and hey, I gotta
And
tell
now
ya,
you're about to get beaten to a bloody
in
pulp
the moment, you really
because you have
don't
no
look
clue what
like
the hell you're
greatest of all
doing.
time.
You refuse to even lay
tell
a
you what you look
single
like.
hand on Randy Orton.
You look like someone
And he's about to
who's
get another
afraid her
signature.
best years are
And he still
behind
has
her.
low blow too, I believe. Oh yeah, this guy is cooked.
Sucker punch
This
by
guy is cooked.
Becky Lynch, who's now pounding away on the champion. Well, Maxine struck a chord, and she's paying for it.
Maxine certainly crossed the line. The man not about to
I'm
stand
just
for that
having fun. I'm just
disrespect.
picking Yokozuna. I'm just having fun, bro. Imagine if I would have picked somebody like Roman Reigns. I could have packed both of them up. Easily.
Now parading around with Maxine's Intercontinental Championship.
I ain't got to deal with East Coast winter for a whole week. What, you on the West Coast?
Becky's not done yet. I mean, I think
On
she
the
made
West
her
Coast,
point.
you? A little vacay?
Disrespect has drawn the ire of the man. Wait a minute, pick the leg.
And Maxine looking for an ankle lock on Becky. Ankle lock on Lynch. Maxine's got it locked in.
Look at that. Easy RKO.
And Becky
Easy
Lynch trying to
RKO.
scramble
Plus the
away.
Orton stumps too.
And Maxine
Easy.
has got
If he
the
really
ankle
wants to, he could
lock
pin him
in.
off this if he
We
really
know
wants to.
Maxine's been putting in the work.
Becky screaming, trying to somehow get out of harm's way here.
Dupree trying to prove to Becky and the world that this is no fluke, that Maxine herself is a worthy Intercontinental Champion.
Well, you know, Becky Lynch obviously wants her Intercontinental
You see this shit, right?
Here's that Hall of Famer Nikki Bella wants the Women's World Championship. Take it back to Raw last week.
This is the 2K Online
taking on
experience.
Raquel Rodriguez with the title on the line.
As Vaquer began to roll, the power of Rodriguez was on display when out of nowhere, the Hall of Famer
I'm in Texas.
would show up and remind Stephanie Vaquer as well as Raquel.
Oh,
that
caught
there
him
is
with a finisher.
unfinished business
Is
in
he gonna
the
get him with the
Women's World
sig?
Championship picture.
Got him with the
Back attack
sig
2.0
too.
to the champ.
Hey,
Nikki Bella
bing.
reintroducing herself to the world.
Uh-oh. One, not even.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Hey, it
Missed
is a big
it.
night, so I want you feeling good. Two things. One,
And he gonna
tonight
roll
against
them
Ryan
up. Ain't no
Raquel,
way,
good
bro.
luck.
Appreciate you.
And two,
Ain't no
if
way,
it's cool with
bruh.
you after you're done, let's sit down
Man,
and
this
talk
is the
about your
most
future.
Say
clown
less.
shit
I got you.
chamber.
appreciate it.
Oh
I'll see you in a
my
little bit.
goodness,
Have a good
bro.
night.
Appreciate you.
Good luck. I
Boy,
know you
let
don't
them
need
re
it.
up. I swear I'm going straight to Roman Reigns and I'm putting belt to ass, bro.
Stephanie, I appreciate you coming here.
Let
Listen,
any one of them
I
re
know
up
I've
and
been
I'm
thinking
going
about it,
straight
and
to
I wanna
Roman
pick your
Reigns
brain.
and I'm about to
How
give
can
you
we
a
resolve
tribal
this issue
beatdown,
between
bro.
you, Nikki Bella,
I
and
dare
Raquel
you to
Rodriguez?
click restart, bro.
nothing
I
to
dare
resolve.
you to
Give me
click
them.
rematch, bro. I dare you.
En serio?
Sí, quiero una lucha triple.
A triple threat. Well, I gotta say I love a fighting champion. How about next week? Since you want it, Stephanie Vaquer defend that Women's World Championship against Nikki Bella and Raquel
Look, they all
Rodriguez.
left. They
on
know
Monday
what's
Night
up.
Raw.
Perfect.
They know what's up. They all left real quick. That boy Jay. What up, boy? Yeah, I'ma join that shit when I get off this damn stream.
Interesting wave by Bravo over there. Nonetheless,
It ain't even about needing somebody to help me out. It's just about 2K players needing to just lock in and stop trying to rely on somebody, bro. It's like online players are losing the concept of playing online, bro. That's all it is, bro. Oh, we already got a Roman Reigns in here. Okay, I don't need Roman Reigns. I'm good, bro. But if you're getting off of Roman Reigns, hey, I'll go to Roman Reigns. Don't play with me, bro.
It's time to get
I'll go
bouncy.
right to Roman
Coming up
Reigns.
next.
But if you got Roman Reigns, you know who I'm about to go with. Yes, I.
you know, Friday Night SmackDown and Saturday night's main event are coming to the Bell Center in
I miss how The
Montreal
Rock sold the
on
stunner
Friday
in
the 23rd of
2K14.
January and Saturday, January 24th.
Not even 2K14,
Combo and
bro.
individual
You can
event
go all the
tickets
way
are on
back to
sale
Here Comes
now
the Pain.
via Ticketmaster.
The animations need to be loosened up a bit. Oh, we got the third person camera going on. Oh boy.
Yes, sir. And the Usos are now back in the tag team division. And last week, it was another classic. The Usos versus New Day, and guess who came back on top? Usos.
I don't know why we're using it.
Next week, Usos go for gold. Yeah,
Oh,
we
man.
do what we do.
Oh, he's
Jackie Lee,
mad.
AJ
Do y'all
Styles,
hear him?
You got our respect. You got our titles, and you also got a target on your back, and we aiming right at you, Roots. The greatest tag team of all time. Not just the one time, hell no. Not the
That's what
5
he's
time,
mad
hell
for.
no.
Click the
Hell,
button.
not even the 10 time.
I didn't
The
make this game.
greatest
I didn't
tag
develop
team
this game.
of all time. 4 letters, 1 word.
Are you mad because you're already stunned, buddy? Or just about to be?
Usos.
Is that why you're mad?
Take a look what's headed your way next week right here, Monday Night Raw on Netflix. The World Tag Team Championship is on the line
really be
as
angry
the
at me
champions.
if
The
I'm the one
phenomenal
who made
AJ
this shitty-ass
Styles
game.
and
What are you
Dragon
talking
Lee
about, dude?
defend against perhaps the greatest tag team of all time, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Ah, he left. He just rage quit. Oh my goodness, bro. What is this new age of online players, bro? What is this new age of wrestling gamers, bro? I will never understand. Like, oh man. What is this new age of wrestling gamers, man? This is so pathetic. Imagine quitting. Imagine rage quitting because somebody hits you a few times, bro. If you don't, man, come on, bro. That is not no ring general behavior. That is not the ring general behavior. You need to get your act together. Imagine picking a guy who just made John Cena tap, and you gonna leave like a little bitch. Come on, bro. Snap out of it, man.
Well, Javon Evans is right now a part of NXT, but Corey, he is a free agent, entertaining offers from both Raw and SmackDown, and looking to impress General Manager Adam Pearce tonight.
A highly sought-after talent with very good reason.
See, Sheamus wanna fight. See, I fuck with that. Sheamus wanna fight.
In the opinion of many.
That's what I'm talking about. Sheamus wanna fight.
Energy. The guy has a smile that's infectious, and I truly believe Javon has a very bright future in WWE.
Young, the operative word. He's just
boy,
21
Javon
years
Evans.
old, and what a
Yes,
performance he had with his partner Leon Slater from TNA against AJ Styles and Dragon Lee back at Saturday night's main event.
Javon Evans wasting no time making a name for himself on a global scale, something Rayo has the opportunity to begin tonight. Now, we talk about how
he didn't press
Javon has youth on his side. We can't
Crazy.
confirm that regarding Rayo. I've heard rumors that he and Bravo have actually been rivalries for decades at a time throughout their illustrious international careers.
I just watched that John Wayne movie,
Four times in a row.
Oh, and there's a big drop kick by Javon Evans. You know, I tried to do a Wikipedia search on these guys. I can't find anything about
He's an ex-clicker.
Different internet.
He's an ex-clicker.
Okay.
Never mind, he's not an ex-clicker.
Side headlock now by Evans.
He's just ass.
He's sent across the ring. Oh, and Rayo taking Evans down. This is a big night for Javon Evans. It seems like he stepped up to the plate every time he's had a big moment. But will he run out of gas here tonight?
You have to understand, when you're a young upstart like Javon Evans and you've got buzz behind you, you've got the world talking about you, you become a target to everyone else on the roster who wants those accolades, who wants that attention. Case in point tonight, Rayo Americano.
And of course, Bravo and El Grande Americano at ringside.
I am green on the
international phenomenon in his own right. Trust me when I tell you, El Grande Americano, one of the biggest stars in Lucha Libre history.
Okay, you're the voice of Lucha Libre, AAA.
Got him.
Tell me what you know about Rayo Americano.
Listen, Lucha Libre is a culture shrouded in secrecy.
Okay,
a lot of
good
times
kick out, good kick out, my boy.
Decades around superstars, and you never know their true identity. You never know
You
never know what their family tree looks like. That's the case with both Rayo and Bravo. All I know is that Rayo has been a fan of the European style of wrestling for quite some time.
Really?
His legacy speaks for itself, Cole. I mean,
what legacy? It's his first match on Raw. I've never seen the guy compete in my life.
Internationally speaking, Cole.
Oh, look at that. Nobody home as Javon Evans pulls himself back into the ring. And now Javon Evans gonna fly!
Ooh, okay, Javon, okay. Oh my goodness, this dude
The lightning fast. Uber
I respect the game, you trying to fight and stuff, but man, you are cheeks.
And there's a Rayo trying to take out Evans, who catches him with a kick. Javon Evans is just such a joy to watch.
I literally have no damage. Look at my health, bro. I literally have no damage, bro.
Making it to the top rope and joined by Rayo.
Come on, bro.
Oh, and a deep arm drag by Rayo, right? Not Rayo.
Correct.
Okay. There we go, my boy. There we go.
The Spanish interpretation is Rayo. If it's English, it's Rayo.
Perhaps, unless you want to be disrespectful of another language. I mean, you should do your best to
never
at least
mind.
enunciate
Back to getting smoked.
Trying.
Back to getting smoked.
You're going to get kicked out of your own house, Cole.
Rayo with those wicked forearms in the face of Javon Evans, and a very aggressive Rayo here tonight.
Okay, there we go. Good reversal. Good reversal, Sheamus.
Again, how do you know that?
Listen, I have rumor and innuendo to work off of. It's been passed down through generations.
Is Conan telling you all about this stuff?
Conan's thrown me a few bits and pieces here and there. I understand that once
you
upon a
stunned
time,
again, my boy.
Rayo and Bravo were both training partners of none other than Maskeras.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me Rayo's like 80 years old?
Listen, anything is possible, Michael Cole. Again, it's a culture shrouded in secrecy. I'm respectful of it.
Yeah,
I don't try to overstep my bounds. I'm a guest in their world.
Great.
He is done.
And now Javon Evans
this is his
still on his feet. Trying to get the WWE fans behind him in this match, and he's doing a great job.
He can probably hear me.
Evans, as talented as he is in the air.
Oh, and a cheap shot. The official trying to separate the two.
Can you hear me?
And Rayo took advantage.
I like that.
Oh,
and throw hands Evans, my God!
What impact!
No, sir.
The
What you
man who
wanna
won
do?
the
Got him.
Iron Survivor Tournament on NXT a few weeks
Come
ago.
on, my boy.
May have won the NXT Championship, but wasn't for Ricky Saints.
Okay.
You know, we talk a
Gonna
lot
do it.
about Javon
Got
Evans and his high flying ability, but he's showing you here he can get physical when he needs to.
What you want to do, my boy?
Nice weave through by Evans.
Nice suplex
Oh,
delivered.
resiliency is gone. Oh,
Right back
man.
on his feet.
Not looking too good, Playboy.
Feeding off the WWE fans. Gonna get bouncy.
And springboard. Flying forearm. Cover now. Rhino kicks out.
Gotta be impressed by the toughness of
Whole
Rhino
body
at
is
this point.
red, bro. This dude is literally catching straight belt, bro. If you look up belt to ass, this match will pop up, bro. Like, this is not even fair, bro. Like, what even
Look
is
at on
this
the other
right
side.
now, bro?
Bravo with a double team. The official dealing with El Grande, and Rayo Bravo took advantage.
In the world of lucha, we would call that a foul, Michael Cole. That's an automatic
Oh,
disqualification.
goodness.
Michinoku driver.
And Evans somehow kicks out.
See a look of shock on the face of El Grande Americano as we look again at the
this dude is
textbook
cooked.
Michinoku
more
driver
finisher, he's
executed
cooked, man.
by Rayo Americano. The
GG,
toughness
bro.
of Evans on display.
A very distinct superstar, Javon Evans. Been remarkable here since bursting on the scene in NXT.
Hey, watch out, HBK. Watch out now.
The
Watch out
aggressiveness
now.
continues for Raya.
I don't have any damage, bro. Now, see what y'all not finna do is y'all not finna jump nobody. That's what you're not finna do. You're not finna jump nobody, bro. That's what you're not finna do.
Evans is down.
Put your ass in
Another
this
kick
ring,
to the face.
Fatu.
And one to the other side.
Highly educated feet.
Come on.
Rayo
That's what you're not
Americano.
finna do is jump
The
nobody.
red dot by Evans.
Cover. Kick out.
Rayo showing a little grit of his own. Surviving the onslaught of the young OG. What does Evans have left in the tank?
I bet a lot.
I think you might be right.
Okay.
Evans off the second rope.
Oh,
And there's a
forearm.
big right hand. And now Rayo
Fuck
looking to
outta
put
here, boy.
Evans away. Evans was going.
Oh,
that
you are so
springboard cutter,
lucky
he
to
got
get the
caught.
wrong move,
Moonsault lands
boy.
on his feet. Evans down, top rope. Oh, gee, cutter. An impressive win for
We
Evans.
go with this double team and shit again.
Here is your winner.
We go with this double team and shit again. Oh my god.
I can just about guarantee you Adam Pearce liked every minute of what he just saw.
Yeah, look, I don't believe the Americanos are done yet. Javon Evans able to get away.
Take a look at this. Rayo took to the skies to no avail. And boom!
Yes, sir. Get his ass
OG
fucked, too.
cutter by Javon Evans. And you could have counted to 10. What a win.
Yes, sir.
the young
Get his
OG.
ass fucked
And
too.
again, Javon Evans
You're going
is
to
a
get the
free
fuck up
agent.
off of me, though.
Which brand does he sign on to? Big performance here tonight. Let's check in with our own Kathy Kelly.
Well, thanks so much, Cole. I'm here with the World Tag Team Champions, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. And you both have had quite a bit of success considering how recently you were paired together. Next week, you have a
and he
massive
pinned him
title
off
defense
that,
against
too.
one
That's
of the most
crazy
established
work.
teams here in WWE.
That's
Recently
crazy
reunited,
work, G. I'm
the
not gonna lie,
Usos.
that's
How do you think you'll
crazy
fare?
work.
Well, we beat Judgment Day, and they were considered the best.
World Raiders and New Day.
Also considered the best, that's right.
You know what? And no matter what happened next week, te prometo que esa lucha será un clásico. It will be a classic. And we're going to do what we always do. Bring fire.
And as long as we have these
Man,
tag
get
team
that
championships,
weak-ass super
we're
kick up
better
outta
than the
here,
best.
bro.
And that's exactly what they're going to get next week.
Well, thanks so
Fuck
much,
up outta
guys.
here,
Good luck
bro.
next week.
Oh, coming up tonight, big tag team matches. Our main event, the world champion, CM Punk, the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio versus Big Bronson Reed and a man auditioning for the Vision, Austin Theory, tonight.
Oh, shit. I'm probably going to get speared right here. I can just see it coming from a mile away.
now that I finally got the real CM Punk to show up to work, after your little spiel last week,
Got him.
I
Oh
went down
my
to the ring.
goodness, bro.
I cut you in
Had
half.
his ass.
I took your championship away from you and I held it up high. And it was everything that I thought it would be. And that is easy. See, you think now that we have some sort of personal vendetta because I threw out a couple of BS lines about your family, when the reality is, you don't care about your wife. You've never cared about anybody in your entire life except yourself. You self-centered piece of trash. But I'm gonna do you a solid. I'm gonna stroke your ego here for a second. We're gonna make this all about you.
Wow.
Because what kind of CM Punk is gonna show up on January 5th? Is it gonna be this watered down 2025 version? Or is it gonna be the best in the world? But either way, on January 5th, the results will be the same. I am inevitable. I am the mountain you cannot climb. I am the dog that you cannot outrun. And in the wise words of you, I'm only here to make money. Well, I hope you saved all your money and cashed all your checks, because after the match is over on January 5th and I'm the new heavyweight champion of the world, you won't be worth $1
The fuck up
to
off me,
anyone.
bro. Why you trying to break up my crossroads?
On Netflix is presented by DoorDash.
Yes, sir.
And again, we get set for our main event tonight, the big tag team match, Punk and Mysterio against Bronson Reed and Austin Theory.
Gotta wonder if Braun Breaker is gonna play a factor.
Excuse me, hello, if y'all could shut up for a second.
Oh, you wanna fight
the
me?
most famous person just walked into the building.
You wanna fight me? Huh?
And I have something to say.
Oh, shit.
So, first of all,
I'm going for Roman and this
Michigan,
motherfucker's going for me.
It seems like everyone has forgotten who I am.
Nope.
I am Nikki Bella, okay?
Okay.
I am a legend, I am a Hall of Famer, and I am a former champion. And this is what champions look like. Do you got that?
Oh, shit.
But you know what? I mean, how would you people know what champions look like? I mean, you root for the Lions.
Oh, snap.
I mean, let's be honest.
Come on.
The Lions wish they were as good as the Philadelphia Eagles, am I right?
Got him. Let's go.
Wait, better yet, Ohio State.
Y'all see this shit, right?
Are all looking
I'm
at
literally
the
over
beast
here about to
star
fucking
of
get
this
Roman Reigns out of
division.
here, and look what
And
Jacob
there's a
Fatu
reason
does.
why I am back.
Oh,
Last week,
God,
I destroyed Raquel Rodriguez's face. Yeah, y'all saw that. And next week, I will destroy Stephanie Vacquer's reign. Look, I get it. Stephanie is a big deal in the ring. But I am a big deal everywhere. You got that? And it's about time that women's world title is around the waist of a true global superstar. And that is me, the legend, the one and only, and don't forget it, Nikki Bella.
Come on. Come on. Get his ass up out of here. Get his ass up out of here. Okay. Go ahead. Do your thing,
Nikki
Roman.
Bella, interesting comments here tonight as she gets
What
ready
you
for
want
the
to do,
triple
bro?
threat next week.
You want to fight me? You want to fight Fatu?
I'm speechless. I don't know that I've ever been that close to a star that big.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing
Oh shit, he got a
first,
finisher?
accompanied by Lyra Valkyria from San Jose, California,
If I really wanted to, I could be on some lame shit and pin him right now. I think I
with the
should.
Judgment Day.
He was pinning Roman off for nothing, right?
Roxanne
Let's go ahead and be on
Perez
some lame shit.
next on Netflix.
Can you believe Nikki Bella was just on our desk, Cole?
I saw her, Corey. She was 2 feet away from me. I get it.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. Introducing the OVO times WWE Capsule Collection. Available now at octobersveryown.com. Your favorite WWE superstars have stepped out of the ring and into the streets, reimagined through OVO's unmistakable lens of style, attitude, and dominance. This isn't merch. This is main event fashion. OVO is Raw. Raw is War. And tonight, the streets are the battleground.
No, sir.
Meanwhile, Bayley set to do battle, accompanied, of course, by her friend Lyra Valkyria.
It's a very important opportunity for the role model to get back on the horse. Bayley was extremely disappointed with the outcome at Saturday night's main event.
Got him. Hold that shit. And make sure your ass is out of here.
And her opponent, accompanied
Up resiliency is gone.
from Laredo, Texas, representing the Judgment Day.
Look at that. He only want to come in the ring when his boy's feeling like he finna be out the match. Look at
Interesting
that shit.
conversation, not only with Roxanne Perez, but Bayley earlier today. When I talked to Roxanne, I asked her about her relationship with Liv Morgan. She told me that she was real worried about how Liv Morgan
want to come
would
outside the
react
ring when he know his boy
Liv
finna be
finally
fucked.
returned to
Look at that.
WWE after her injury, but Roxanne said she was pleasantly surprised with the way that Liv has accepted her, the way that she's treated her, and in her words, everything's hunky-dory between her and Liv Morgan.
And what did you learn from that conversation, Michael Cole? Because I've heard you, as well as so many others, ad nauseum over the months, talk about how there's a wedge in the Judgment Day, that they're not a cohesive unit, that there's cracks in the foundation. I'm seeing quite the contrary these days.
I was taken aback by what Roxanne had to say. Meanwhile, Bayley telling me earlier today
My
how
GMO wasn't born
frustrated
even
and
in the order
disappointed
games.
she was.
No, in the order
looking
games it was
forward
straight.
so much to competing on Saturday night's main event.
But when you
John
bring a
Cena's
feature
final
back
match in WWE,
and you try to
she took
label
on
it,
the
when you bring a
NXT
game order or
upstart
feature
Ruka,
back and try to
Bayley
label
was
it as new,
defeated by Ruka, and she
and
says
you
she still
half-ass
has
it,
not gotten over that.
It's a really tough pill to swallow, especially for someone like Bayley, who is a role model, who is a leader in the locker room,
kinda,
who cares so deeply about the future and the health of women's wrestling. But you never want it to be at your own expense. You want to help elevate others, but you never want to be the one who comes up short.
Roxanne Perez, who a couple of weeks ago knocked off Lyra Valkyria as this rivalry continues. Most active superstar, women's superstar in 2025, Roxanne Perez.
And this is a bit of a full circle moment in and of itself. Roxanne Perez is somebody who looked up to Bayley, who idolized Bayley for so long. And now,
Bayley to Perez from out of nowhere for the win. Hook of the leg. Roxanne just barely kicks out.
My goodness. Where has that Bayley been?
Get your bitch ass out my ring, nigga.
And now Liv Morgan playing
Come
personal
on, Roman.
trainer out here.
Get your ass in here.
Quite sure what that was, but
Now I should pin your ass off back. That's what I should do.
Bayley, and there goes Perez inside the ring. Cat and mouse being played. Here comes the prodigy.
Oh, and Bayley attempting to catch Roxanne, but
still slowed the momentum of Perez. Bayley now muscling up Roxanne.
And Roxanne with a couple of elbows to Bayley. Oh, taking her out at the back of the knee. Wise strategy by Perez. Well, again, we talk about this all the time, but
Love that.
so wise behind her ears.
Yep. Better hit that low blow.
Missed you.
Better hit that low blow, because if not, your ass is in trouble.
Fantastic, by the way. How have you been? Great.
I just got all tongue-tied
Go for the
when
pin.
I walked over here.
Right now, Roxanne Perez wisely targeting the knee of the role model Bayley. Bayley's got a history of knee injuries. Roxanne knows that extremely well. Bad knee Bayley, that's what Liv said. That's why we do our job, she does hers, but we'll make it work.
That's great. And Lyra realizing that Bayley's in trouble. Bayley now going to bounce Roxanne. Face first off the top turnbuckle. At least Liv still likes to talk. And now Roxanne again focusing on the knee of Bayley. Oh, and Bailey in deep, deep trouble here.
That's what happens though when you gotta fend off two motherfuckers. That's what happens.
Come on, let's go.
It's doable, but once you get hit with a low blow or deep in the match, ooh boy, your ass is in trouble.
Suddenly, Roxanne Perez is in control, the former four-time world champion Bailey. Great strategy, focusing on the injured left knee of Bailey. Ooh.
Prodigy in complete control.
I might have to mix some shit
Over a
up.
woman she once idolized, once looked up to. You gotta wonder. I know this isn't a case of Bailey losing a step in that sense, but Bailey needs to find whatever she's missing. She needs to become selfish again. Once upon a time, Bailey found that. Covered by Perez.
And a kick out by Bailey.
But lately, it's as though Bailey has been too giving, too concerned about everybody else's success and not looking out for number one.
And she also seems to be struggling within herself, right? I mean, obviously, much publicized issues when it comes to Bailey over the past number of months. As Roxanne now continues to work on the leg of Bailey, you have to wonder if Bailey will submit in this matchup, which would just frustrate her even more after what happened a couple of weeks ago.
Be another nail in the coffin.
Nice takedown by Bailey, but again, injuring her knee. Just going on offense.
Bailey now hoping for the adrenaline rush she needs to stabilize herself enough to keep competing.
Roxanne.
Wow.
Well, let's run this one back.
Bailey though with a knee.
Perez has been so impressive.
And they'd probably be saying, oh, let's keep improving my faction.
And Bailey now
pretty
firing up
much.
with a couple of clotheslines.
Pretty much.
Oh, and a Fez press. And the right hand now by Bailey.
The role model teeing off on Roxanne Perez.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let's run that back.
Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day.
I'm going to go ahead and get, let's see.
Now, a real serious situation.
Let's go ahead and get
Raquel floating around out there. Oh, goodness. Bailey into the cover. Is it enough? And a kick out at two is Raquel Rodriguez. Got a bit overzealous. And now Lyra Valkyria going to make her pay.
Oh, wow.
Or should we get low blow or I'm going to go ahead and get low blow. Fuck it.
Look out. Lyra right over the announce table into the floor.
Liv Morgan making her presence felt again. Up and around, face first, down goes Bailey. Here comes Perez.
And Perez now kick right to the spine. Covered by Roxanne. Is it enough to put Bailey away? Still in this thing. Meanwhile, Lyra Valkyria out here collapsed behind the announce table. Raquel's been taken out. Roxanne still works on Bailey, lives at ringside.
It's chaotic to say the least, but the match still continues. Bailey doing her best to fight out of the grasp of Roxanne Perez. Manages to do it for the moment.
Bailey up over the top. Sends Roxanne into the corner. Cover now by Bailey. Is it enough? Hooks the leg. Roxanne kicks at it too. The match continues.
You can see the frustration on the face of Bailey.
Oh, this dude is back with Roman
Asking
Reigns.
herself what
boy.
she has to do to topple Roxanne Perez.
I'm going to have to target him first. I'm about to get that dude up out of here.
Bailey.
We know what type of time he's
Morgan
in.
again. You need 3 officials out here.
Liv Morgan from behind, the official dealing with Roxanne. Morgan now trying to get into the ring, and
Liv has the attention of our official.
And Dallas Irvin trying to
Perez.
And now Roxanne Perez taking off the protective covering to the middle turnbuckle. And Bailey face first off the turnbuckle. Here's the cover. Meanwhile, Raquel on the other side. Roxanne had this match won. Raquel Rodriguez, though, and now getting into it with Liv Morgan.
Okay, good counter.
Look out!
Lyra taking out Liv and Raquel. Talk about an implosion. And Bailey now.
Yes, sir.
Belly to back suplex.
Yes, sir.
Whoa!
What the? Oh my God!
Oh, the light bulb just switched on. Running knee by Bailey.
It's like Lyra found the key to unlock whatever the hell's happening in Bailey's head. Look at this.
He's just getting comboed up right now, my
Talk about a
goodness.
change.
You ain't kidding. Bayley now looking to make a climb to the top turnbuckle. Perez is down.
And Bayley delivers the elbow to Roxanne Perez. The cover. Bayley with the win.
Here is your winner.
Boy.
Well, Corey, Bayley with a big win, but what a mess for the Judgment Day. I mean, Liv Morgan accompanied Roxanne Perez out to the ring. Everything was going fine for Roxanne and company.
That seemed to be the case. There you see Liv Morgan with the official's attention. Bayley driven face first into the turnbuckle that had been exposed.
But this was a mistake here by Raquel.
Right, this was a miscalculation. I don't know what Raquel was attempting to accomplish. A miscommunication amongst the Judgment Day. Lyra would take everybody out, and this is what we need to pay attention to. Look at the change on Bayley's face.
He's getting scared now. Look at that.
Down and out
He's
to
getting scared now.
alive and
Look at
well
that.
and full of fire. Bayley would bring the fight to Perez.
Just a
Deliver
few punches and you already getting scared. Look at your eyes,
elbow
boy.
drop to the heart of the Prodigy. And Bayley with that win seems to be back on the horse, on the right direction. And maybe has Lyra Valkyria to thank.
Well, 2 weeks from tonight, it is the first Raw of the new year right here on Netflix, live from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
Kicking off the new year with a bang, the WWE Women's Tag Team titles on the line as the champions. The Kabuki Warriors defend against Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
Earlier tonight, Maxine Dupree once again put Becky Lynch in her place. Will that happen in 2 weeks as Maxine defends the Intercontinental title against Lynch?
And he is the best in the world. He is the world heavyweight champion, but he has never faced an opponent quite like this. CM Punk defends his gold against Braun Breaker of the Vision.
So what's the plan?
Look, you're rolling with the Vision now. This is the big leagues. So tonight, when we get out there, just follow my lead, kid.
First of all, I'm not your kid.
Come on.
And secondly, let's try it this way. I'll start the match, and you can follow my lead.
Show bitch ass up off me, boy.
That's our main event tonight. Meanwhile, the man who beat John Cena in Cena's last match ever is here. The ring general, Gunther, next. The Royal Rumble is presented by Cricket. Join Cricket Nation to get reliable nationwide 5G. Smile, you're on Cricket. And by Ram Trucks, nothing stops Ram. And by Intuit TurboTax. Now this is taxes.
Fuck up off me, dude. What's up with it, boy?
What's all this?
Well, me and Liv had everything handled until Raquel decided to come out. What was that?
Hey, I was just trying to help. You know, something you guys should have done last week when Nikki interrupted my match.
We were just doing what you asked us to do.
Well,
But you know what? You're right. She was just trying to help. That's what we're all trying to do. We're all just trying to help each other because that's what family do. And the Judgment Day is a family.
Yeah.
Okay? It's Christmas, guys. We all just gotta get back on the same page.
Well, I'd love to be on the same page, but first we need to know what everybody is doing.
You know what? You're right. And I don't need this. I have a championship match that I need to prepare for. Good luck.
Happy holidays.
They're jumping you again. I know, bro.
Well, you know, attention, C Nation. Celebrate the champ's last ride with a WWE Ultimate Edition John Cena Final Match action figure from Mattel Creations. This limited opportunity only lasts through next Wednesday, so if you want some, come pre-order some now at MattelCreations.com.
Oh, look at that. Are we getting scared, my boy? I'm stunned off of that 2K? Crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the ring general, Gunther!
Oh, we out of that. We out of that. Look up off my boy. Got him. Chill this nigga. Oh, steal your last put. Steal your last put. Come on. Yep. Come on. Got him. Yep. You just getting started, buddy. Let's go. Yeah. I knew I should have clutched fucking. Dang. Oh yeah, I got your ass on that one. You can't even lie. I smoked your ass on that one. Cooked that shit on that one, boy. Oh yeah, perfect. Gotta think of something, boy. Got him. Gotta think of something, boy. Get your ass up. Get your ass up, boy. Get your ass up, boy. Come on. Got him. Oh my goodness, fucking spared. You better think of something quick. Even though I clicked B, but alright, 2K. So we're double teaming again? Crazy. Big ass bar. Big ass bar. Fuck out of here, boy. Fuck you thought this shit was. You better go do something, boy. Oh, boy. Come on. Come on. Gotta think of something quick, my boy. Got him. Yep. Oh, boy.
You really shouldn't be mad at me.
You better think of something quick, my boy.
But you should be mad at the guy that tapped out like a little.
I clicked fucking B, dude. Oh my god. What the hell? That dude gonna throw me outside the ring and he's in fucking danger. Look at that shit. Come out here. Stand on some shit. Come out here. Stand on some shit. Come on. Come on. Let's go. You ain't catching me right there. You ain't catching me right there. Dumbass boy. What you gonna do? Dumbass boy, you punching air, stupid. 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 Oh my goodness, this dude is stupid. You are punching air, my guy. Dumbass boy. Fuck you got this shit, yeah.
Not making any friends, and I don't think he gives a damn.
Hit the nail right on the head, Michael Cole. Gunther did the impossible. Gunther forced John Cena to tap
Use that reserve, boy. Use that reserve, boy.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio!
It is time for our main event. The Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio teaming with the World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk against Big Bronson Reed of Division, and a man who's trying to curry favor with the group. None other than Austin Theory. Our main event is next on Netflix.
They've been getting your ass skunked this whole fucking match, man. What the fuck is it, bro?
You just don't know when to shut up, do you?
Guess I don't. At least AJ respected John Cena. Gunther sure as hell doesn't. And tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more. CM Punk, Rey Mysterio.
Oh, look at that. Nah, come on, bro.
Here tonight, but let's show you
Come on, bro.
what happens on the final Raw.
You so scared of?
Year
Come
from
on.
Orlando, Florida live.
La Primera wants to be a fighting champion.
That boy knows he was out of here.
McCare regret this decision as she defends against WWE Hall of Famer Nikki Bella and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day in a triple threat match.
Also next week here on Monday Night Raw on Netflix, the World Tag Team titles are on the line. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee want to be fighting champions where they're going to take on one of the great tag teams in WWE history. The Brothers Uso, World Tag titles next week.
Oh yeah, he's using that fucking razor right now. He's using that fucking razor right now. Get your ass up, boy. Get your ass up, boy. Got him.
And their opponents, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, representing the Vision, Big Bronson Reed, and Austin Theory!
Austin Theory said earlier tonight, the reason that I was under a mask and a hoodie was because I wanted you to feel my actions before you would see my face. He admitted to making bad decisions in his career. Then he got too comfortable around
that
here.
boy's scary
And then
as
he
hell
saw
right
what
now.
the vision was doing. That they take it when they want it, and that's what Austin Theory is here to do.
Listen,
Look
Austin
at that.
Theory has taken
I got this boy shook right now with 2 fucking finishers. I got his ass shook. 2 finishers and I got your ass shook, boy.
At WrestleMania, yet somehow he failed
2
to break
finishers and I
through
got
to the
your
next
ass
level
shook,
to become
boy.
a true, respected main eventer. Theory suffers an injury, has
Good
nothing
shit,
but
Scott.
time on his hands,
Yep.
has to look inside himself.
Beat that motherfucker
and now
ass,
wants
Scott.
another chance to
Yep.
prove himself worthy of the vision. I've always been a big Theory fan, but I think we might be witnessing the best version of him thus far.
And again, Austin Theory will start this matchup. He told
Cook that
Bronson Reed
motherfucker,
moments
Scott.
ago
Yes, sir.
that, quote, I'm not your kid, and I'll start the match tonight, so you follow my lead. Brash words from Austin Theory.
It has served Theory well in the past.
Oh!
Was that the missing ingredient, this accountability? Cover here by Theory.
Hook of the leg, you know, he became an ill-fated tag team at one point, and then he
Cook
got hurt
that
one way,
motherfucker,
and,
Scott.
well, he
Oh
was
my
forgotten by many
goodness.
people in the
He's catching
WWE
belt right
universe.
now.
Now he's back auditioning tonight, perhaps for a role in the Vision.
Theory sees the success being enjoyed by Big Bronson Reed.
Hit him with that finisher, Scott.
And Logan Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Under the tutelage of
Oh,
the
yeah. Hit him with that finisher,
Paul
Scott.
Heyman.
Get his ass up out of here.
Champion Punk stopping away on Austin Theory. I mean, Punk is one guy that could probably feel a little bit for what
Get his ass up
Theory's
out of here,
going
Scott.
through. That
Get his ass up out of here, Scott.
attitude early in his career. Theory whipped
Oh,
across
yeah. Get his ass up out of here, Scott. Oh, my goodness. Damn, he just caught fucking
the
belt.
possibility of adding Theory to this group of Reed, Breaker, and Paul.
You've already got an elite
This shit is
level
hilarious,
talent
bro.
in
That boy to get eliminated so fucking fast, man. God ain't lay a single hand on him this whole match, but the first time he does, he puts his ass in the fucking dirt. That's hilarious, bro.
I think the Vision is a big-time problem for all of WWE.
Nice drop toe hold by Theory to Punk. Rolls through now. And a nice drop kick by Theory. Looking great here in the start of this main event tag team match. Reed actually with a big smile on his face.
Oh, shit. I might be cooked. Wait, hold up. We got life.
The 330-pound Oscilla. Big Bronson Reed has entered the fray to continue to pick the bones of the world champion CM Punk in our tag team main event.
Sternum first into the top turnbuckle. That'll drive all the wind out of your body.
Now, how does Paul Heyman continue to do it? Continues to stay relevant. So many years in this business, and now hooking up with, well, 3 of the greatest young stars today, and Reed, Breaker, and of course Logan Paul, and perhaps Austin Theory.
I'll tell you how Paul Heyman does it and continues to do it.
A-Town,
Results.
damn.
Facts are facts. Paul Heyman is a game changer. He is a career maker. If Paul Heyman takes his time and dedicates his brain to your career, it is the biggest blessing you can find in this industry. Austin Theory has sat at home for months and watched. Look at Big Bronson Reed. Big Bronson Reed wasn't necessarily plucked from obscurity, but he wasn't necessarily setting the world on fire until the Oracle. Paul Heyman has rewired the brain of Big Bronson Reed and turned him into the man who's defeated Roman Reigns.
Yeah, in a street fight in Australia. What about Braun Breaker and where he is on the precipice of picking up his first world championship of his career?
Oh,
Paul Heyman looked at Braun Breaker and despite being chiseled out of granite, saw a raw pile of clay that Heyman can shape into the superstar of tomorrow. And
shoulders down.
I don't trust 2K to bring back create a finisher or create a story.
Braun Breaker has the chance to knock off the best in the world for the World Heavyweight Championship.
So Heyman is looking on intently at ringside. You got to wonder, what is he thinking about the performance of Austin Theory thus far? And do you really buy the fact that he didn't know that it was Theory under the hood?
Oh, listen, a lot of people wouldn't believe Paul Heyman if his tongue came notarized, but facts are Paul Heyman is here. Bronson Reed and Austin Theory are working very well together as a unit. And from what I've seen thus far, granted sample size, I think Austin Theory might be a missing piece in the Vision.
And we know Breaker's here as well, and he's got to have a big smile on his face looking on at the destruction that Reed and Theory are doing to the man that he meets 2 weeks from tonight on Monday Night Raw, the first Raw of the new year in Brooklyn for the world title. Ooh, and Punk creates some space.
Oh, my God.
Tried to. Nice headbutt by
Oh,
Reed.
man.
Reed now mounting CM Punk and raining down big, heavy rights. Punk trying to cover up to protect himself.
And what does it say? Oh, what a senton by Reed. Cover now on the champ. Hook of the leg. Punk kicks out. What does it say about Reed? The fact that he was willing to actually team up with this, well, Austin Theory when they don't really know where he stands.
Oh, Bronson Reed understands the power that is being gained by the Vision week after week, and Reed has no reason to fear or not trust Austin Theory because Bronson Reed knows if Theory screws up, the entire Vision will make him pay for it. This is an audition for Austin Theory. Bronson Reed's in a safe spot right now. He loves where his career's headed.
Clubbing blow to Punk by Reed. And, just a boot right to the face.
A 99 overall Jenna Ortega.
By Reed.
What is wrong with y'all,
look on the
bro?
face of the Oracle. Paul Heyman.
Like, genuinely, what the hell is wrong with
Squeezing
y'all, bro?
all the breath out of the best in the world. CM Punk in trouble.
Yeah, remember the relationship between Punk and Heyman at one point. It tells you all you need to know about Paul Heyman. They were once the best of friends, and then Heyman stabs him in the back, turns his back on him back at WrestleMania, and the rest is history. Do the same thing to Seth Rollins. Rollins got hurt. Heyman said, "The hell with you," kicked him out.
At the end of the world, there will be Twinkies, there will be cockroaches, and there will be Paul Heyman. Mark my words.
Oh, and a big forearm to the face by Big Bronson Reed to CM Punk.
Heyman is a survivor. Paul Heyman has made a career out of identifying
A
talent,
99
of tweaking
overall
talent.
Jenna Ortega.
Went for the senton again, but Punk rolling out of harm's way. Has an
Cut in the
opportunity
chat.
now.
What up, what up?
Made a lot of money, has Mr. Heyman, identifying and tweaking those talents.
And now Big Bronson Reed needs to tag off the Theory, and the WWE and AAA Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio has been unleashed.
Rey Mysterio taking the fight now to Big Bronson Reed. The biggest little man in the history of WWE. They have met his match, but thank goodness Mysterio got
Oh, wow. He
way there.
left.
Now
Oh,
Rey.
my goodness,
It's
bro.
sent on into the cover.
And a kick out by Reed.
Oh, man.
I may want to add Rey Mysterio to my list of things that will remain at the end of the world, because this man is absolutely timeless.
He looks better than ever. And now Hurricane Rana sends Theory outside the ring. And now Mysterio telling Rey what he thinks about him. There's the senton by Rey. Rey and Punk in control.
The match just started. We already want to real quick. Come on, dog. You got weak ass shit up out
We
here,
are back
dog.
with our main event. Theory, Bronson Reed against Mysterio and Punk.
Let's take a look at what went down during the break. Rey Mysterio puts on the brakes and gets a boot up just in time, but Big Bronson Reed from behind flattened the Hall of Famer, and once again ripped control of this matchup in the favor of the Vision.
Theory now drawing the official to Punk, and now the double team by Bronson Reed and the man auditioning to become a part of the Vision tonight, Austin Theory. You know, when
Top
Theory
tier God.
took the mask off last week, he
This dude dark.
put two words out on
Horny.
social media. It simply said,
Yeah.
off. And that statement can be taken in a number
Yeah,
of different ways. At the end of the day, this is a new Theory. Some may say improved. We'll have to see how that all plays out here, whether he's finally accepted into the Vision or not. And now Theory with a big kick right to the gut.
The important thing to remember regarding the Vision or any gathering of talent in this business is everyone has to fit. Everybody has a role to play. Just because you have a top-tier superstar doesn't mean you force them into the group, because it could really upset the chemistry. What we've seen thus far is we know the leader is the Oracle, Paul Heyman. Every shot he has
She
called,
don't want the smoke.
Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and you can add Logan Paul to the list, have all followed Heyman's orders explicitly, covered by Reed.
Definitely, man.
Picks up his CM Punk and
I don't know why these folks play online if all they're gonna do is just rage
very
quit
well together tonight.
every single night.
Now, I find it hard to believe that Paul Heyman isn't enjoying what he's seeing thus far out of Austin Theory. Look at the power of Big Bronson Reed.
Vertical suplex to Rey Mysterio by the 330-pounder.
The behemoth of the Black Forest.
Rey
letting all the blood rush to Rey's head.
Down goes Mysterio. These guys don't respect anyone, do they?
Why would you? When you're young, when you're powerful, when everything you touch seems to turn to gold, why do you care what anybody else thinks?
What's different to you tonight about Austin Theory?
Austin Theory, to me, looks much more focused than we're used to seeing. Theory was a guy who enjoyed mixing it up with the crowd. He liked to antagonize the fans. Theory's been all business since the opening bell. He's worked extremely well. He's voluntarily tagged out when need be. I've been very impressed by what we've seen from Theory thus far.
Mysterio drops him with an enziguri, now an opportunity to make a tag to the world champ. Theory trying to make it a big Bronson Reed. Now Austin trying to prevent Rey from making the tag. Rey an arm's length away from Punk. Dragged back to the middle of the ring. And Theory with a nice suplex, that snap suplex. Cover now on the Hall of Famer and a kick out at 2. Punk trying to rally the WWE fans here. Theory's been extremely impressive.
Why do we have two Drew McIntyres in this match, bro? I just realized that. Why do we have two Drew McIntyres, bro?
There's a shot to big Bronson Reed. Down goes Austin Theory, and now Mysterio's got a chance.
Rey has a lane to Punk, but it is a long way away. The World Heavyweight Champion wants to get back into this fight.
Mysterio, who lost to Logan Paul last week, thanks to the Masked Man, a.k.a. Austin Theory. CM Punk makes the tag. And remember, Punk suffered a stomp at the hands of Austin Theory inside War Games. Now Punk with a heel kick to the face, and down goes Theory. Swinging neck breaker by the world champ. Running knee in the corner, vintage Punk.
Theory sent coast to coast.
And another one. And the running bulldog by Punk. And staring down at the Oracle. Nighty-night.
Punk wants the GTS.
Theory on his shoulders, looking for go to sleep as Punk, but Theory with those elbows to the jaw, able to break the hold, and here comes big Bronson Reed.
Punk able to beat Reed to the punch.
But not able to knock the 330-pounder off his feet.
Seems like it's just waking Bronson Reed up.
Reed now sending Punk into the corner.
Got the boot up just in time. Now the champ making the climb to the top turnbuckle.
Punk top rope. Oh, and flying clothesline by Punk takes Reed off his feet. Punk now into the cover. Is it enough to put Reed away? And a kick out at 2 by Reed.
Take another look at this. CM Punk soaring through the sky with a clothesline right on the money. Takes down Ozilla. And understandably, Punk wanted to knock Theory off to neutralize the threat, but that momentary hesitation may have been the only thing that let Bronson Reed kick out.
And now Mysterio, with Bronson Reed tied up. Rey Mysterio
Mr. Claymore.
sends Reed into position.
Mr. Claymore.
Tag made, Theory's legal. Mysterio didn't see it.
You're right.
Mr. Claymore.
Oh my God,
what a collision. The impact by Theory, and what a wise move by Theory to make the tag, saving Reed there.
Great situational awareness by Austin Theory.
And Mysterio Theory into the second rope. Rey Mysterio with a 619. Gonna drop the dime. Cover. Bronson Reed. Pulling Mysterio off the cover.
Come on.
Ozilla in the right place at the right time. Just flattened the Hall of Famer.
And now here comes CM Punk, driving Bronson Reed right into our announce table. And now the fight right here in front of us. Both men in the timekeeper's area.
Austin Theory now all on his own inside the ring. Ray slowly making his way back into the square circle.
Ray and Theory are legal.
Mysterio stops Theory for the moment. Another right hand connects Austin Theory on spaghetti legs.
Ray gonna go up top. Austin Theory. Again, great awareness by Austin Theory.
Quickness.
Oh! A stomp by Theory. A cover on Ray and a win by the Vision.
Austin Theory picks up the W in his Vision debut. Okay.
The stomp delivered by Austin Theory.
I can't say for certain. Only Paul Heyman knows, but I'd say Austin Theory nailed his audition.
Yep.
Well, I was going to ask you the question, did Austin Theory prove his worth tonight?
Oh, look out!
And Braun Breaker now! Breaker going after CM Punk! These two meet in 2 weeks for the world title. And now Austin Theory runs into a right hand.
CM Punk on fire right now, swinging at anything that moves. Look out, Punk!
Spear! And if Braun Breaker hits that 2 weeks from tonight, the Braun Breaker era will be here.
And that's about it for Monday Night Raw. All right. For anybody that actually watched, do y'all consider this a good Raw or what? Oh yeah, he's cooked. He is cooked. Let's go ahead and get him up out of here, man. All right. Go ahead and get Drew up out of here, man. Because if Drew gets you out of here, man. Let's see. Questionable Raw. CM Skunk is crazy. CM Skunk is crazy. Crazy. I didn't watch, to be honest. If any of y'all are interested, I recently seen a great video talking about WWE 2K and sports games saying a good game can make new fans. I mean, we've been saying that, bro. Because, like, people come on here acting like we want to, like, you know, sit here and bash 2K, bash 2K, bash 2K. Nah, we're just two passionate motherfuckers who love wrestling games, who want better for the games. That's it. I don't see how you correlate that with spewing hate. It doesn't make sense to me. Who dropped it though? Cause somebody that I always watch is I believe his name is Soft Drink. That's crazy. This dude wanted me to fight this computer because he couldn't. That's crazy, bro. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. I'm still here though, buddy. I'm still here though, buddy. Yeah, get Drew the fuck up out of here, bro. This computer Drew is playing better than the goddamn what's his name? This computer Drew is playing better than the oh. Yeah, this computer Drew is playing better than the actual goddamn player. How is that? Hey, don't come near me, buddy. Fuck up off me, boy. Go fight that Drew. Oh, I'm cooked. Fuck no, boy. Alright, what is this Drew gonna do, bro? Is he gonna fight me or this other dude? Who does he want to fight? What the hell is Drew doing? What the hell was that? Fuck no, get up off me, boy. I got something for your ass though, all that playing you doing. Get your ass up, boy. The fuck on the ground, boy. Let's go with it, boy. Come on. Get your ass up out of here, boy. Did that pop up in your recommended, or did you just look up like WWE 2K rants or some crazy shit? Get your ass knocked out, bitch. That's what I'm saying, bro, because it's like, it just, bro, these games, I don't give a fuck who makes them, but just put some life into the game, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, these games are just soulless, bro. These games have no identity. I'm about to show y'all something else, bro. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Let's check out a few things, shall we? All right. All right. See, look, for instance, okay. Let's go ahead and just look at a meme. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this meme. WWE 2K fans, we want a 6-sided ring in the game. WWE 2K. Now he's basically saying, oh yeah, like 2K, they don't give a fuck. They'll just bullshit your wish list. And that's what they've been doing for the past decade. And it's true. You know? Because you cannot make a proper retro TNA arena without a 6-sided ring. But this is just hilarious, bro. This is hilarious because this is definitely something that they'll pull. But yeah, that's one thing. Then we got something else right here. This is a comparison between WWE 2K25 and a PS2 game. I believe this is the backdrop kind of gives me like PS2 yeah, yeah, man, that's PS2 as fuck, bro. Look at this RVD and look at this RVD. 20-year-old game, by the way. Look at this RVD and look at this RVD. You tell me which one looks more accurate. Crazy, dog. The PS2 RVD, correct. That one looks better, the one we're looking at right now. And this is what I'm talking about, bro. It's like, I'm not even a big graphics guy. I'm more of a gameplay guy, but they're literally getting their ass kicked in both departments. Well, not the graphics department, but when it comes to specifically face scans, yes, they're getting their ass kicked, bro. Like, my goodness. Like, granted, you're not going to get the same resolution. Like, this is not 4K. This is like, what? Not even 720. This is more like a little bit above 360, like 480. But look at this RVD from the PS2 era. And look at this RVD. This is what we have now. And the thing is, the RVD that you unlock on World Tour has the same exact moveset as the default RVD. There's no difference outside of the attire. They don't differentiate whatsoever outside of the attire. when you actually get to the RVD and you start using the RVD, it doesn't feel like RVD. Once again, let's go ahead and show y'all that too. Because I've done this before, but let's go ahead and do it again. RVD, SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. Let's go ahead and show you how RVD looks in Here Comes the Pain. Let's go. This is RVD and SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. All right. Look at this shit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that frog splash. Look at those movements. Look at those movements. Let me slow that down. Let me slow that down. Look at those movements. Look at those traits. Look at those movements. That's RVD, bro. That's an RVD if I ever seen a goddamn RVD. All right. Here we go. Here's another one. This is what I really want to show y'all. RVD top moves. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let's go ahead and look at this. Look at the way RVD is flowing on Here Comes the Pain. Just look at this shit, bro. Just look at this shit. Look at this, bro. You will never see RVD move like this in a damn 2K game. Look at this. Look at this shit. You will never see RVD move like this in a 2K game, bro. Boy, if RVD was moving like this in 2K, I would pick him damn near every match. Like, come on. Let me run this back. Let me run this back because I don't think y'all really see what the fuck is going on. Let's run this back, bro. Let's run this back. I want y'all to look at RVD, bro. Look at RVD. I want y'all to just look how smooth these animations look. Look at RVD. Look at RVD. Hold on, let me turn these annotations off. Okay, there we go. Cool. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how smooth that shit looks, bro. Look at that lockup. Oh my God. Come on, bro. Bink. Come on now. Go find me one clip of RVD moving like, oh my God. Go find me one clip of RVD moving like this in 2K and I will cash app you right now, bro. When I say I want to feel like I'm using Rob Van Dam in 2K, this is what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Obviously, you're not going to get the exact Here Comes the Pain movements, but bro, you can't even get the moveset correct, bro. Crazy, bro. Look at that. Look at that frog splash. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at RVD in 2K25. Okay? RVD WWE 2K25 moveset. Okay? Let's have a look. Why the fuck are you showing real life footage, my nigga? God damn. Go to the gameplay, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Look how stiff that looks, bro. Let's go again. Look, come on, bro. Like, look at this shit, bro. Like, am I just talking to myself here, bro? Like, do y'all see it? It's a simple comparison. Do y'all see it, bro? Let's check out another one. All right, here we go. Look at, like, come, he don't. Woo, boy. Oh my goodness. Come on, dog. Let's just go ahead and skip to the frog splash, bro. Let's just go ahead and skip to the frog splash. Where's the frog splash at? Like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. All right, we finna. All right, bro. We finna get this, and we finna do a side by side comparison, bro. All right. If we finna do a side by side comparison, bro. All right. Let's start with the 2K frog splash. This is the 2K frog splash. And this is the Here Comes the Pain frog splash. Which one is better? Which one is better? Which one is better? We're talking about gameplay here, to my gameplay guys. Which one is better? Which one actually looks like a devastating finishing move? Like, oh shit. Whoa, he got hella hang time on that frog splash. Which one? One more time. The 2K frog splash. And then Here Comes the Pain frog splash. Which one? My point, bro. And it's like, people like this, the people that actually go through this, and I see like they study the game, these are the people that should be working on movesets, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these superstars have similar movesets. That's one of the biggest problems with 2K25 is a lot of the superstars have similar movesets. They don't feel that unique, especially with the rear grapples, you know? Like we need to, differentiate somewhere, right? Everybody can't feel the exact same, right? That's one of the thumbs up. That's one of the props that I gave to AEW Fight Forever is this every single wrestler in that game feels unique. No matter how much you hate Fight Forever, everybody in Fight Forever feels different, bro. Darby Allin feels like Darby Allin. Orange Cassidy feels like Orange Cassidy. Omega feels like Omega. Darby feels like Darby. Can you say the same about 25? You can't say that. These superstars have no identity in 25. It's just, oh, he has a higher kick out. Oh, he has a more spammier move. Oh, well, he has Spear 3 and he has Spear 11. Which one is quicker? It's like, bro. I remember back in the day picking a superstar because you actually, fuck with the superstar and they had a dope moveset. And you became one with that wrestler. But fast forward to 2K25, you're only picking a wrestler because they're the most OP. Like back in the day, bro, I could beat you with Santino. I could beat you. It doesn't matter. I can go all the way up to John Cena. Or I could go all the way down to Melina. I'ma still beat you. I can go all the way up to Stone Cold Steve Austin or The Rock. Or I could come all the way back down to Tori Wilson or Kelly Kelly. I'ma still beat you. I can go all the way up to The Undertaker. Or I can come all the way down to Santino. I'm going to still beat you. We got to get back to that, bro. But WWE 2K is so great and EA would be a lot worse. Somebody. We need somebody, bro. I just want to see somebody that actually really, really, really studies the game, put their blood, sweat, and tears into a game and not rush it and actually go head to head with 2K. But I don't think we're going to get that, bro. Because with that, you got to have a budget. And with that, you got to have patience too. I mean, we have some potential with Ultra Pro. We have some potential with Ultra Violence. We have some potential with what's his name? The Wrestling Code. We have some potential with Visceral Neckbreaker. But these games have no timeline. Before I know it, GTA 7 could drop before these games drop. But I am very anxious. I am very, very, very anxious. I'm telling you, I am anxious, bro. I am anxious. Because I'm telling you, the day that that game comes out, a true competitor to WWE 2K, it is going to be felt around the entire WGC. The only reason why it has not been felt yet is because it hasn't happened yet. The moment that it happens, it is going to be felt. You know when you have something big on your hands. Pause. Whoa. Whoa! Pause. But you know when you have something big on your hands, bro. When the community is fucking with it as a whole. You know you got something. You know you got one, bro. All it takes is one passionate project that the community fucks with. That the community really vibes with. That the community really taps into. All it takes is one passion project. It don't even gotta have the best graphics. But you nail the gameplay, you nail the features, and you nail the game modes. And I'm telling you, bro, Shit is going to get spooky. The impact of the frog splash in 2K has obviously no life. If WWE 2K26 is ass, I'm retiring. You been saying you finna retire for how long, Wolf? You ain't finna retire shit, bro. You ain't finna retire a damn thing, bro. That boy been trying to talk about some, I'ma retire, bro. I'ma retire, bro. I'ma retire, bro.
Face, bitch. If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
You are not retiring, bro. You finna be right there with us. At least we can admit it. Wolf, you know damn well you finna be right there with us March 2026 playing WWE 2K26. Stop capping, bro. The closest good game we had in a while that is kind of close to 2K14 is 2K19. In terms of fun, 2K14 still has that shit, bro. You had create a story, create a finisher. Bro. Dope ass match creator, dope ass leaderboards, killer online, insane gameplay, a good universe mode, a good story mode. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But if you were specifically talking about like gameplay, I would consider 2K19 the best simulation. I would consider 2K19 the best simulation if we're talking about gameplay. Because 14 was more arcade. That game was arcadey as arcade gets. That game was arcadey as fuck. Simulation though, I would say simulation is 2K15 on the Xbox One all the way up to 2K25. But they really honed in on simulation from 2K22 to 2K25. Because 2K19, I feel like, yeah, you had the simulation aspects, but you didn't forget about the wrestling. 2K25 just feels kind of like, yeah. Then you got all these Pokemon abilities and shit. Like, I'm just not like, bro. I'm curious, bro. What's it gonna look like? What's it gonna look like? Because we hear the same things every single year. Oh, we've been hard at work. Oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Oh, we got some surprises for y'all. You're gonna have to wait and see. We hear the same jazz every single year. But when the creators step foot in that venue and they look you dead in your eyes and they sit down in that chair and they got that capture card in that console and they're playing WWE 2K26 capturing footage for the WGC, what is it going to look like? Because the people who play this shit online, the people who know this gameplay, bro, we're going to be able to tell off rip in the first 10 seconds if this shit is anything like 2K25. The first 10 seconds, we're going to be able to tell. The only thing I want is I want to be able to look at this gameplay. I want to be able to look at this game and be like, okay, that's dope. Okay, okay, they added that. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no way, bro. That's all I want, bro. I want to be able to be shocked. I want to be able to be mesmerized. I want to be able to sit here and be like, yo, they actually killing this shit this year. Yo, let's give them a pat on the back. Okay, I see y'all. That's all I want to be able to do. You know? That's all. I'm done paying full price for this shit. Bro, Wolf, you're paying full price, my guy. Stop capping. You paying full price, my guy. Why we gotta lie, man? You're gonna be right there with that damn deluxe edition or that look in my eyes. Or you're gonna be right there with that you can't see me edition. You're gonna be right there in the first, second, or third week of March with unsanctioned TV playing WWE 2K26. Come on, my boy. We ain't gotta lie. You are not retiring, bro. You think? Let's do a prediction. You know what? Let's put a poll up, WGC. Let's put a poll up, all right? Since Wolf want to act out, we finna put a poll up right now. Since Wolf want to act out, we finna put a poll up right now. Since Wolf want to act out. Since Wolf want to act out, we finna put a poll up right now. All right, bro. Let's see. Oh boy. All right. We finna put a poll up right now, bro. All right. Start a poll. Will Wolf be playing WWE 2K26 in March? Cause you want to act out, we finna put this poll up right now. What we got, my boy? There go the poll. What y'all voting on? We know you're gonna be there, my boy. We know you're gonna be there, bro. You're gonna be there, my guy. Alright. I appreciate y'all, TikTok. Appreciate y'all too, YouTube. You dig? 202 likes. Oh shit. Okay, okay. You already ending? I'm gonna be on for a little bit longer. Yeah, we just chatting right now. You know, we just chatting. But yeah, as we get closer to 2K26, I'm telling y'all, bro, we're gonna be analyzing this shit, bro. We're gonna be analyzing this shit just like we do every single year. Now, when they do these live streams and shit, I'm not gonna lie, there's no guarantee that we're gonna be right there live at that same time. Maybe if we could work something out, if we ain't gotta work and shit, if we ain't busy, maybe we can do a watch along. Like the same time they showing the gameplay, we can be live at the same time reacting to it. Maybe. I don't know. But we may just wait until all that concludes and we may upload afterwards or go live afterwards and, you know, rewind the stream and break down the gameplay like we always do. We may do that. But yeah, we're going to break down everything. The paybacks, the moves, the new additions to the island, all that when that time comes. And it's going to come quick. I'm telling you. It's going to come quick. It's already about to be 2026, bro. It's already about to be 2026. We're going to be at WWE 2K26 before we know it. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, play the island. Oh my goodness, bro. Man. The folks on there right now, oh my God. Playing their little hearts out for that 36,000 VC, taking them 24 days, 30 days to get that 30K VC. I want to be an island boy. No, sir. Not me. I played a couple times, but I'm off that, bro. I will say this though. If WWE 2K26 can hone in a bit more on the island and make it more fun, like, okay, if you could add crossplay, if you could add various match types, so if me and my boy can do 2v2s on an island, we could do 3v3s, all that shit on the island. If you could add more VC, upgrade the VC, update the VC rate per match, okay? If you could do that, and we could lower the cost of the gear, and you can add more stuff that ties in to the wrestling world. We talked about this back in January, February, whatever. You know, let me ride around in Eddie's limo. You know, with my hydraulics, I lie, I cheat, I steal. Let me ride around the island with that Eddie mobile. Like, bro. Let me troll motherfuckers with that JBL limousine with the bulls on the front. Ding 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 ding. Let me troll motherfuckers with that JBL mobile, you know? Let me get a DX tank. Let me get out the tank and let me throw a little suck it, you know? Add some flavor to this weak ass game mode, you know? Because right now, the only thing we're playing is a walking simulator with WWE gear. That's all the island is right now. A walking simulator with WWE gear. That's all it is right now. Create a story. Bro, how many years have we been asking for create a story and create a finisher, bro? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared, bro, because if they do add it, I feel like that shit's gonna be watered down as fuck. I feel like it's gonna be watered down, bro. Because it's like, I want it. I want create a story. I want create a finisher, but it's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be watered down, bro. I just got a slight feeling it's gonna be watered down. Because how hurt would you be if they re-added create a story, but that shit was ass? There was no upload feature, no download feature. You had just a couple of scenes to choose from. Imagine how garbage that would be. How limited it would be. And then it just becomes like GM mode. Just another game mode that they brought back that failed expectations. How would you feel? That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news, but it's like, bro, we know what this company be doing, bro. I want them to re-add it, but if you're not going to go all out, you can keep that shit in the vault, bro. But yeah, we was looking at, you know, the 6-sided ring, you know, a meme. We was looking at this RVD comparison from Here Comes the Pain and 2K25. Now look at this shit too. Look at the arenas, bro. Look at the WCW Nitro Arena on SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. And look at the WCW Nitro Arena on WWE 2K25. This is what we mean by these games have little to no soul, bro. Like, we need more wrestling minds in the building, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm a huge online player, but these online, I mean, not these online, these create and arena creators, bro, they've been getting shafted just as much as us, bro. Create and arena has been so ass. And I mean so ass.
Yes. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Like, oh my goodness, bro. Horrendous, man. I feel bad, man. I really do. I really do feel bad because I can just imagine the amazing, because they already make great arenas with the little tools that they have at their disposal. But I can only imagine if 2K would actually, you know, work with them and overhaul this shit. I can only imagine how much better these arenas would be. Like, yo, look at this shit, bro. Like, this is night and day. This is a 2010 video game and a 2025 video game. A 2010 video game and a 2025 video game. Wow. They won't add creative story. If they do, it'll be bare bones and the game will die. Boy, what? And it's like, yo, bro, I can only imagine how many times somebody will create a fire ass story and then the minute they're about to be done, that shit crashes. I can only imagine how many errors you're gonna get fucking with creative story. Like, oh my, I'm thinking about that now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of getting scared now. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I'm kind of getting scared now. Like, yo, how many errors are you gonna get fucking with creative story? Because you can hardly create a superstar with all these damn errors. You can hardly create an arena with all these damn errors. You can hardly create an entrance with all these damn errors. You can hardly navigate through the menu with all these damn errors. Can 2K handle the power of creative story? Navigating through this scene, adding a text here. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna be create a catchphrase. Boy, what? And they're not even gonna have the superstar voice on that shit. That shit gonna be AI as fuck. I mean, with AI, you can actually put that shit to good use, but they're probably gonna fuck it up. Y'all gonna be disappointed when I don't be on it? Okay. All right. Yeah, all right. Now, when we on this motherfucker in March, and your ass is in the chat saying, yo, bro, let's do a match. Yo, bro, invite me. All right. Shit, not for me, Loaded. That shit was smooth as hell. And it was so cool because you could create your own story, you can upload your own story, and you can download other people's stories too. That was endless replay value. Like, I will never forget this shit, bro. I forgot who the creator was, but shout out if you're out there. If you're out there and you somehow stumble upon this live stream, if you're out there, I remember on WWE. Oh my god, bro. What storyline? What story did I play, bro? What story did I play? I remember WWE create a story on 2K14. I played a WWE versus TNA create a story. I will never forget that shit. I don't know who the creator is, but if you're out there, holy shit, bro. Hell of a job. But it's like, bro, that was like endless replay right there. And I'm not gonna lie, I was making some dumb shit back in the day too. I was making some dumb shit and some fire shit back in the day. If my Xbox 360 wasn't fucked up, like, I can play 2K14, but I can't access none of my stories for some odd reason. But if I could go back and just show y'all some of this shit, man, it was a hell of a time. I'm a spectate. Yeah, I remember watching 2K14 create a story and Brock Lesnar wanting Jimmy Johns. Like, bro, it was some of the most funniest and stupidest shit at the same time, bro. But it's like, You could just download and play and play and play and play and play and play and play, like, bro. And it's like, you could also help out creators like this too, because a lot of the people who like to do these concept videos, like element games, like, bro, imagine the shit that they would cook up with that shit, bro. But I mean, they don't even need it because we don't have it now, but they're still cooking up some wild shit. But yeah, just imagine, bro. And you could have them at the front and center of the main menu and be like, vote for the best story of the week or some shit like that. And you can give out prizes like, I don't know, like some signed memorabilia, or I don't fucking know, a title belt, some tickets for Raw, tickets for SmackDown, tickets to a pay-per-view. I don't know, but just showing love to the community. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, that's another thing too. These content creators, they've been saving y'all ass. But such a dog shit game, they've been saving y'all ass year after year after year after year after year. Man, imagine if they just said, I'm not making any more superstars, I'm not making any more arenas. Boy, y'all would be in some trouble. Like, when are we gonna have like a community spotlight or something, A WWE 2K TV. And the winner for Superstar of the Week is, and the winner for Arena of the Week is, oh, check out this dope arena by yada yada yada. Like, man, we gotta create the shit and we gotta showcase the shit ourselves. Why can't you do it, 2K? Huh? That's the least you could do. Just saying, I'm giving you ideas. Every time I look at modders create an arena, it looks better than 2K or mod Here Comes the Pain. 2K26 will add weapon physics and 8-man PvP matches on the island. Boy, what? You can now play a 3v3 elimination chamber, but only on the island. And guess what? It's randomized, with matchmaking, so you can't invite your friends. I can only imagine, bro. We'll see, though. We'll see, though. That time is going to be approaching really soon. WWE 2K community creation is literally the bloodline and the saving grace. The bloodline. I can't, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, sure. Tiki Taki, what's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? Six seven joined from your post. Oh my goodness. 6'7". Speaking of 6'7", bruh, Wolf, what the hell is you on, bruh? What the hell is you on? That's what I want to know. While we're on the subject, what the hell is you on, bruh? Man, all the damn cutscenes are gonna be locked. Bro, locked cutscenes is crazy, bro. You have to having to go into a shop and unlock cutscenes. Ooh, no, 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 no. Man, that's scandalous, boy. Don't even speak that into existence, bro. And without the community creations, these games will die a lot faster. Yeah. Like if you take away this section right here, bro. I want to just go in, bro. Let's go in right quick. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. And I'm gonna go hard. 68,000 pages and counting. 68,000 pages and counting. You take this away, bruh. You take this away, bruh. You are going to see a massive decline. Massive decline in your player base. That boy said, "What you mean? What am I on? You know what I'm talking about, bruh. You know what I'm talking about, bruh. You know what I'm talking about. This motherfucker over here trying to give me a whole goddamn tutorial on 6-7. I'm like, boy, ain't no way. It's so stupid how they lock hair and Jordans behind a paywall. Oh yeah. You know, just lock just go ahead and lock all the shit that everybody wants behind a paywall. You know? Perfect. Just do that. Ooh wee. HBK 1994. My guy. Yes, sir. Bro, dark, dead ass, bro. Stardom Studio? Stardom Warehouse? Let me see. Okay. Dude Love 98. Nah. Don't. I'm just saying. I was telling your ass to let it go. I told your ass to let it go. I'm like, why the fuck is we even talking about this? We was talking about that subject what, like a month ago? Then here this nigga go, oh, here's more about 6-7 if you want to know, dude. I'm like, boy, what is this nigga on right now? If Ukes created the island, they would have made it easier unlocking everything we want by playing matches. And if we would, we would unlock the items we wanted. Yeah, because y'all saw me playing SmackDown versus Raw. It's like every other match when I completed a goal, when I completed the task that they wanted me to complete, like beating an opponent in under 3 minutes or whatever, or by the 3 minute mark, I would unlock a superstar or I would unlock an attire or whatever. You know? Fun little neat challenges like that. Some of them would be a pain in the ass, but still, when you got the reward, you were happy. I watched the 98 Rumble last night. Shit was hilarious. Nah, bro. Them old matches be having me crying, bro. Especially, bro, seeing older superstars sell like how they used to sell back in the day. Like, dog. Oh my God, bro. Go watch, dog. Go watch some old rock shit. Not this new rock shit. Go watch some old rock shit. Go watch some vintage rock, bro, and get back to me, dog. Go watch some old rock and get back to me, bro. This dude used to sell the Stone Cold Stunner like death, bro. I swear. You would think this motherfucker got springs or rockets in his damn boots, bro. I swear. Bro, The Rock was such a fool, bro. Like, oh my God. He said, boy, stop. Hey, you sent that shit, not me. Not playing 68 hours on the island to get 300,000 VC just to unlock a hairpiece. Why not, man? Why not? Oh yeah, chat is fucking deep. God damn. How y'all doing, TikTok? What up, what up, what up? The Attitude Era was goated. Uncle Howdy original mask. Armando Alejandro Estrada, aka the manager of Umaga. Oh my goodness, this dude used to crack me the fuck up, bro. I will deadass just use him just to troll, I'm not gonna lie. Only frat boys say, dude. What? Huh?
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
What? I never heard nobody say that. Got the SmackDown tank top and the suit and the shiny ball head with the thick lenses. Download. Hold on a minute there, player. Did you see what they be putting on 2K24? Nah, bro. Don't even mention 2K24 community creations, bro. Don't even mention 2K24 community creations. Like, that shit was hell on earth navigating through, bro. I couldn't even stream the community creations like that because there was always some bullshit. Like, yo, I'm over here, bro. Listen, I'm over here trying to find me a Jeff Hardy. I'm over here trying to find me a Aleister Black or like a retro Randy Orton or an Edge or whatever. Bro. I go to community creations. And it doesn't matter if I go to top rated, if I go to most upvoted, if I go to most downloaded. If you go one more tab over and you go to most recent. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm looking for a Jeff Hardy. Next thing you know, I see damn near a full page of Sarah J with the itty bitties out, with the meow out, everything hanging out, fresh, like you watching a video on the hub. I'm like, bro, what is this? Like, do y'all remember how quick I had to how quick I had to switch scenes sometimes? I would be like, let's go to community creations. Next thing you know, do y'all remember that shit, bro? Like, nah, bro. Y'all gooners, is that what the young folks say? Gooners? Y'all gooners are the reason why 2K removed the most recent tab. Because now all we got is most downloaded and most upvoted. Y'all gooners, y'all freaky motherfuckers. Y'all are the reason that we don't have a most recent tab anymore. Y'all are the reason, bro. Y'all are the reason. I swear, bro, it's like, am I on the hub? Or am I on WWE 2K24? Like, I was having a hard time figuring out what I was playing last year. Like, yo, they was uploading that shit steadily, day by day by day by day by day. And the crazy part is, that shit would have thousands of downloads. Do y'all remember that freaky ass arena I was playing in, bro? Do y'all remember that shit? That freaky ass arena I was playing in live on the air? My heart was fucking beating out my chest. I thought we was gonna get fucking terminated that day. That was a wild arena, bro. That was a wild arena. And he actually took the time to edit every single part. The steel steps, the barricade, the ring mat, the turnbuckles, the turnbuckle posts, the Titantrons, the ramp, the lights. Like, bro, the announcer table. This man literally took the time to edit every single piece of the arena and freak that shit out. Like, nah, bro, we gotta put some of y'all on the FBI most wanted list. I need to send some of y'all 2K motherfuckers to Cash Patel, cause y'all be way too freaked out, bro. Bruh, Goblin, you weren't here, bro. Goblin, I don't think you were on the channel then. I don't think you were here. But bro, I played in one of the most sickening arenas. It was a while back. If I find it, I'll send you the link. But I played in one of the most freaked out arenas of all time, bro. Like, this dude was so weird, bro. The superstar, the arena, everything was weird. Like, yo, I don't ever want to go through that again, bro. That was, man. Hey, I think Dark and Wolf and Ancap, I think all of them were there. They'll tell you about that arena, bro. That shit was, woo. That arena was devastating, bro. Bro, when that's, man, bro. Let me tell you, dog. Bro. I was in that arena just like this, bro. I was in that arena just like this, bro. This is exactly how I was in that arena, bro. No cap. I was just like this in that damn arena, bro. Had to be top 5 most wild arenas I was ever in my life, bro. Yeah, that was, bro. And I hope, man, I hope that guy got reported, bro. Cause I'm I'm not for people getting reported, but some of y'all need to go on the list, man. Shout out to my boy Jericho. You just made the list. Some of y'all need to go on the list, bro. Some of y'all need to go on the list, bro. Real talk. Hey, bro, Goblin, you think I'm playing? Like, bro, if anybody can dig that shit up, I'll cash app you 5, bro. Cause that arena was so crazy. Like, Goblin, you don't understand, bro. You you don't understand, bro. That arena was wild, bro. You don't understand, bro. I'm telling you. If somebody can dig this shit up and find it, you gonna be like, yo, holy shit, you was right. That arena was crazy, dog. I'm not even, bro, play it. I can't even repeat what was on the ring mat. That's how wild that shit was, bro. I can't even repeat what was on the ring mat, bro. That's how wild that shit was. I can't even repeat what was. Just know that the ring mat said something along the lines of "I like something, something, something." That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Just insert some words in those spaces. Just think real hard and insert some words in between those spaces, bro. It was a wild arena, bro. Oh yeah, that shit happened months ago, and I'm still traumatized, bro. Kiana James, no look though. Kiana James, no look. Unknown uploaded the arena. Nah, don't pin that on unknown. Whoa, don't pin that on unknown. That boy Dark. What Dark? What made you randomly just think about Kiana James? We over here talking about WWE 2K, and this man randomly talking about some Kiana James. What made you randomly think about Kiana James, bro? Huh? You everything good over there? We just talked about gooning, bro. Everything good over there? That boy Dark over there. I got my eyes on you. Yeah, everything. All right, Dark. Keep an eye on your ass, bro. That boy said Kiana James' new look with the fire emoji too. And 2K lets it happen. Oh yeah, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy. Like they just literally just let that shit happen. Nobody was catching no bans. Nobody was getting reported. They literally let everything slide, bro. I'm talking about the racist shit, the nudity, everything was flying on 2K24, bro. Everything. Oh man. All right, let's go ahead and call attendance on TikTok. Chris, Jay, Sergey, Alexis, Minor, Rusley, joined. What? Ivan, David, J.H., Tonio, Darian, Camilo, Sosa, P3, User, Nikim, Kim, Indy, Alvin, Zoe, Larry, Como, Hector, Bebo, Paul, Geneva, Bernice, Bernardo, John, Jocelyn, Pablo, Eusebio, Joshua Ophelio. Speaking of Joshua, oh man, did you see that boy Jake Paul get put on his ass by Anthony Joshua this past weekend? Trev, Larry, Jimmy, RJ, James, Z, Quinn, Jorge, Cynthia, Chew, Go, Joe, Sibling, Landon, Bree, me, Rabbit, Fanita, Miguel, Cameron, Christy, Layla, YMC, Lydia, Ed, Don, Richard, Hefe, Amanda, Binta, Oliver, Celestine, J, Balu, R, D, Ricky, Josh, S, Luis, L, K, Sean, Kevin, Caesar, what up, Cornell? Appreciate that follow. Omar, Henry, Marvel, Sella, Munya, Samuel, Anik, I Stand Alone. Appreciate that, my boy. 6'7" Joker TV, Ranger, Walter, Sam, The Reaper, Money, Macklin, Patrick, Ray, Sergio, Wrestling. Did I get everybody? Dennis, Jack, Devon, get the tables. Estella, Malcolm, Caruso, Caruso. Let's see who else we got. Damn, this shit is booming. God damn. Man, appreciate y'all TikTok. Holy shit. Chris, Bill, Arnie, Ophelia, Colby, Vanity, James, Raul, Alf, Caesar, Henry, Antsy, SR. That boy Denny. Appreciate that. Aurelio. That boy said you should have never got between. Oh, you talking about that elimination chamber? That boy said you should never got between them, man. That's the bloodline. Hey, man. It's a chamber. I'm here to hey, what Brock say? I'm here to fight, baby. What Brock say? I'm here to fight, baby. Get your ass out here, boy.
Get your ass out here, boy.
I'm at work. I can't goon. What you wait. Whoa. Are we putting sad faces because of that, huh? You sound like hey, Derek. What you mean by that sad face, bruh? Whoa. Are you in a rush or something? Like what's with that sad face, bro? I'm at work. I can't goon. Sad face. Whoa. Everything good over there, bro? But Modellers get banned. That's crazy. Modellers. You mean modders? I'm finna jump back on NBA Ballers, the chosen one, bro. I will, man. That's straight belt, bro. Stop playing with me, man. The day you get Parsec, I'm finna make you rage quit, bro. The day you get Parsec. Bruh, NBA Ballers, NBA Street. I'm finna turn my volume all the way up to when we on NBA Street Volume 2, bro. I'm finna be hi. I'm finna have my volume all the way up. This is all you finna hear. You finna hear me off the heezy, off the heezy. You finna hear that. The one chief rocker, the one chief rocker. Doom, 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 doom. That's all you finna hear the whole time, bruh. That's all you finna hear the whole time. The whole time. I'm finna make you retire from your PS2. Fuck you, me retire from 2K. I'm finna make you retire from your PS2. This guy says I'm not seeing him in NBA Street. Bro, what? Man, stop playing with me, bro. I'm one of them ones, bro. I may be ass at NBA 2K, but let me tell you something, bro. If you get me on NBA Street Volume 2, I'm telling you, bro, you get in the business, bro. You are catching belt. I got the perfect squad. I got the perfect squad. And I got the perfect squad. Let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you. If we play NBA Street Volume 2, all right, and I go Jerry West, all right, hear me out. If I go Jerry West, Bill Walton, all right, that's 2. Jerry West, Bill Walton, and Shaq, it's over with, bro. It's over with for you, bro. Or if I switch it up and I go Jerry West, Michael Jordan, and Stretch, you definitely not fucking with me, bro. What? Who's your 3, bro? I'm a god at NBA Ballers, especially chosen one. Hey, everybody say that shit until they meet that right one. You might be a god in your household. But shit. Let me get that 1v1. And we gonna see about it. Let me get that 1v1. I will literally challenge you, and I will not take a single shot that's not at half court. All of my shots will be at half court, and I will still put belt to ass. I will pass the ball to Jerry West every single time. In a minute I'm about to cross half court, I'll just literally lob. I'll just launch that shit at the hoop every single time, bro. It's all you're gonna hear. Chief Rocker, Chief Rocker. And I'm gonna be replaying that shit too. I'm gonna be replaying that shit every single time too. The one Chief Rocker, the one Chief Rocker, the one Chief Rocker. That's all you're gonna hear every single time, bro. Are the Chicago Bears legit? Are the Chicago Bears legit? Hey, I don't know. And Cap, are the Chicago Bears legit? That was a crazy game they had against the Green Bay Packers this past weekend. Boy, I'm not gonna lie. That boy Caleb, what he doing right now with his new head coach? That's the crazy part too. Because the Bears, they got Ben Johnson from the Detroit Lions, and they said, hey, let me go ahead and get this guy from you right quick. I'll take that. And now look at the Lions. They look like shit. And look at the Bears. They look like one of the best teams, not only in the NFC North, but in the NFC in general. Like, holy shit, bro. The Bears look like the best fucking Bears team we've seen since 2018. Like, yo, what the hell is going on? And I told folks this too. I was like, yo, don't sleep on the Bears, bro. Don't sleep on the Bears. I told folks this shit. I was like, you get Caleb some weapons and a decent head coach, decent coordinator, and it's going to look really, really, really different around there in Iraq. It's going to look really different. That boy said my character. My character maxed out. Boy. That boy said my character. I ain't talking about playing with no character. I'm talking about playing with actual default hoopers. We're talking about some characters. Are they legit? Yeah, they is. So happy the Bears are finally good. Are you a Bears fan, last man? BGL, are you a Bears fan? And Cap, you might have a friend. You might have a friend. A friend is a friend till the end of the world. That's what matters. You might have a friend. Yeah, we're gonna see what them Bears talking about because the last time I believe, yeah, it was 2018, right? When it was going up against my Birds, and the kicker, I believe it was Cody Parkey. All he had to do was make the kick, and he doinked it, and my Birds won. I remember that shit like it was yesterday, bro. The Rack would never forget about that shit, bro. That was probably the Chicago's best chance at winning a Super Bowl in recent memory. That was their best chance. This year they got another shot. Because realistically, if we're looking at the NFC, I think the Lions are cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I love the Lions. You know, I fuck with Jameer Gibbs. It's my guy. Montgomery. It's my guy. St. Brown, cooking. Laporta cooking. They be going crazy over there in Detroit. But I think they done, bro. I think they done. The Packers, they've been taking it's too many injuries, and now I believe Love is hurt too. I mean, Malik Willis, he tough, but man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. They've been taking too many hits, in my opinion. I think Lions and Packers. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think the NFC is gonna come between the Seattle Seahawks, the Philadelphia Eagles, the Los Angeles Rams, and the Chicago Bears. People are saying 49ers. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I think if we're talking specifically NFC West, I think I'm going Rams or I'm going Seahawks. Like, bro, those are two of the most well-oiled machines. Pause. What the hell? My goodness. Whoa. Not like that, all right? When I say well-oiled machines, I mean well-balanced teams, all right? Not like that, Dark, okay? Not like that. I'm not talking about no Johnson & Johnson baby oil, okay? Relax. But yeah, those are two of the most balanced teams, bro. Crazy offenses, crazy defenses. I am indeed. Oh, so we got another Bears fan in the chat. Okay, so you do got a friend, Ancap. Okay. NFC is so much better than the AFC, and they ain't even close. Yeah, with the Chiefs being out of the AFC, it's all of a sudden it's coming down to, in my opinion, you got the New England Patriots. That boy Drake May has been playing his ass off, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. You got the New England Patriots. You got the can't even think of the goddamn team. The New England Patriots, the Buffalo Bills, and I want to say the Baltimore Ravens, but bro, L-Jack just don't look like L-Jack, bro. L-Jack, he don't look like L-Jack, bro. He's one of the most electrifying players in the entire NFL, but he don't look like L-Jack, bro. I think in my honest opinion, I think they should just shut him down for the rest of the season, bro, to avoid any worse injuries. That's my guy, but man, holy shit. He ain't been looking like L-Jack this season, bro. And the Ravens, I mean, honestly, this would be the best time for the Ravens to go all the way with the Chiefs being out. Because the Chiefs have been the fucking boogeyman for how long, bro? With the Chiefs being eliminated from the playoffs, that's a straight shot, bro. The AFC is wide open, bro. If anybody wants to grab the AFC, now is the time with the Chiefs being out, bro. There is no Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs for the first time in ages. You would think it was in a goddamn dream. All right? I'm interested to see who's coming home with the AFC. I'm interested. Oh, yeah. How could I forget about the Broncos, too? The Broncos. Oh, man. The Broncos have been playing their ass off. And the Jaguars, too. Liam Cohen? Duval. Liam Cohen has been going stupid over there in Jacksonville. Boy, what? But Denver did catch belt to ass yesterday, though. I'm not going to lie. Everybody was saying, oh, the Jaguars finna be... Nah. You saw what happened, bro. The Jags went to your motherfucking hood. Wasn't that game in Denver? That game was in Denver, right? Yeah, the Jags went to your motherfucking hood and gave your ass belt. They went to your territory. They went to the Mile High and gave your ass belt. Yes, y'all said, oh, we can't play in the Mile High? Oh, altitude? Oh, we not built for this shit? All right, bet. Watch this. Them boys went out there and gave your ass a belt. They went out there and said,
get your ass out here, boy.
And they delivered. It's going to be interesting, bro. It's going to be really interesting. Let me see what's happening right now with the NFL while I'm talking. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Yo. 48-27. I'm not gonna lie. One of the greatest of all time, Phillip Rivers. Hey, shout out to you, but man. Woo, boy. 44 years old. I appreciate you, everything you've done for the league, but my boy. Man. Yeah, Colts season is over. And that sucks too, because Daniel Jones, man, he was having a career year. He was playing his motherfucking ass off, bro. I believe this was a contract year too. He was playing his ass off, bro. And then he gets hurt. Like, man, that shit sucks, bro. Injuries, it doesn't matter even the teams that you hate, bro. I don't wish injuries upon anybody. Like, I'm a Birds fan, bro. But when Scatterboo got hurt, like, I'm like, shit, man. That fucking sucks. But yeah, man, we gonna see, bro. We gonna see. Let me go ahead and look up that NFL playoff picture right now. NFL playoff picture. I wanna see, bro. Let's see, man. Let's see what we're looking like right now. All right. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Okay. So here's what we got right now. We got the Texans versus the Patriots. The Bills versus the Jags. This could be fucking... Ooh-wee. This could be a banger right here, boy. The Chargers versus the Steelers. I'm not really excited for this one. This is probably going to be a defensive battle. But the next game, if this is Chargers versus Broncos, I'll be excited for that one. The Rams versus the Panthers. And then the winner will face off against, oh man, us getting a Rams versus Seahawks Part 3. I need that. And then we got the Eagles versus the 49ers. I think Birds may be biased, but I think Birds come out on top with that. Then the Packers versus the Bears. But this is how we're looking like right now. All of this could change really quick. All right? This could change really quick. Really quick, bro. And that's what's beautiful about this season, because the playoff picture is constantly changing. The teams that you think are going to win one week, they don't be fucking winning. They be getting their ass beat. That's why this season is so interesting. Even the Chiefs are not even in the playoffs. Like, wow, bro, this is going to be a really interesting season. I'm really curious to see who's going to be the two teams that are going to be facing off in February. I'm really interested, bro. And all in all, who's going to be the team that's going to hoist up that Lombardi trophy in February? I'm curious, bro. Bears-Packers rematch. Hey, y'all probably got that one because I look at it this way, bro. If Caleb was able to play that way with no Roma Dunze and no Luther Burden, imagine how it's going to be when they get back. You just got to believe, man. Believe in yourself. Lions about to prove everybody wrong. Ooh-wee. Oh man, I don't know, Dark. Michigan sports, I think y'all may want to sit this one out right quick. Let's not talk about the University of Michigan. Whoa. We're not even going to talk about the University of Michigan right now. The Lions, I think y'all are cooked too. But the Pistons though. The Detroit Pistons, oh yeah. The Detroit Pistons, I like what y'all doing, bro. That boy Cade Cunningham, that boy Durant, y'all hooping, bro. I like what y'all got going on over there. I give y'all a couple more years and y'all really gonna have a squad, bro. Y'all really gonna be doing y'all thing for real. That boy said, I'm moving. Fuck this. Where you gonna move to, Dark? If you could pick one city to move to and start a brand new life, have a brand new team, where would you go? Where would you go? Where would you go? Because I mean, at least you can say that y'all at least won a few games. Because imagine winning like one game or two games, bro. Imagine winning no games. Because that's happened to you before. Remember, Dark? Remember, Dark? When all of y'all at Ford Field over there in Detroit, when y'all had them paper bags over your head. Y'all remember that, bro? Best season in years. Chaos is good for the business. Hell yeah. Seattle, but I heard that's... Whoa, okay. Yeah, Dark. What the hell are you talking about, bro? What the hell? We try to talk about football, bro. This we try to talk about some motherfucking... Whoa, what? All right, let's stick to football, buddy. That's where all the what? Whoa. Yeah, let's stick to football. But you said Seattle, you'll be a Seahawks fan? I can't even Dark being a Seahawks fan. I don't know, bruh. I think your ass just stayed exactly where you at, bruh. In Michigan. I don't know, bruh. I don't see you as a Seahawks fan. I don't know, bruh. But yeah, man, we might go ahead and pack things up here. We've been live for a good 3 hours. I mean, we said we was gonna shoot for 2 or 3 hours. It's the 3 hour mark, man. I hate to go, but man, we're gonna go ahead and head out. Let me go ahead and announce a few more names. What up, Trev, KJ, M, Walter, Zio, Joker, Squaggins. What up, Banks, Angie. El Paz. Sergio, Rudy, Carol, Amy, Evan, Antsy. That boy DeAndre, yo. Estella, Pierre, what up? Day Trader, Seabass, Ozuna, what up, what up? Gary, what up? Derek, Brian, what up? Or maybe Canada. That boy said moving to ATL. Boy. Can you imagine? Bro. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness, bro. Can you imagine, dog? Can you imagine Dirk moving to Atlanta, bro? And he being like, yo, Q, let's go ahead and pop out right quick. Dirk gets off the game. He says, no more Tekken for the night. No more Street Fighter. No more Mortal Kombat. No more WWE 2K. No more Battlefield. No more Arc Raiders. No more Marvel Rivals. He said, man, I'm going to get off the game right quick. And Dirk is like, you know what? I'm going to take a trip to ATL. He says, Q, what's the move? Next thing you know, 5 minutes later, this boy got a nice little red bone in the back room. Oh my. That boy Dirk finna hit up Magic City. He finna hit up Onyx. He finna hit up Strokers. He finna be like, where we going next? Where we going next? I fucking can't, bruh. All right, let me get up out you. Let me stop bullshit. Let me get up out you, man. Oh my god, bro. I'm a homebody anyways. I don't even be popping out like that. Only when the time is right. But yeah, man, that shit would be hilarious. I know it would be hilarious. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. But yeah, man. With that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell to notify for each and every Unstation TV upload. It's Unstation TV, and we out here. One love, God bless. See you in the next one. Peace. And also before I go, I just want to say something real quick. Man, yeah, man, we unfortunately, yeah, I don't know if y'all heard the news, but we unfortunately lost a great content creator in Lamar Wilson this past weekend. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I watched every single video every single day like I was locked in on the channel, but I definitely did watch his videos, you know. When you are looking into something, when you want to buy something, you tend to watch tech reviews, correct? You want to know what you're buying, and you want to know what the people think about it. You know, dive into the tech world, and you want to, like, let's say you want to buy a new TV or a new console or a new laptop or a new desktop, whatever. You want to you want to know the specs. You want to see the speed on it. You want to see how it performs. So yeah, man. Lamar was one of these channels to check into. Great channel. The dude was full of life, and unfortunately, we lost him this past weekend. And yeah, the S word that is blacklisted and you're not really supposed to say on YouTube or any platform, to be honest. But you know what S word I'm talking about? Yeah, he did it. That just goes to show that you never really know what an individual is going through, and that's why I say time and time and time again when I come up on here to protect your mental health. Time and time again, because Lamar would come up on here and he would be full of life, just a ball of energy. Like you wouldn't think that he was feeling like that. But it's like I say time and time again, it's like no amount of money, no amount of fame, no amount of materialistic items is going to patch up depression. Like, and people like to say time and time again, it's like, oh, if I had this, like, no. You talking all this shit, but you don't know that. If you was in that position, how do you know? You don't know that. It's just like what Kai Cenat. I mean, I will agree that school needs to be built. I'll agree on that. But it's like, bro, Kai Cenat was just talking about his mental health. Everybody was like, how the fuck are you laughing at somebody that's saying they battling with mental health? Like that's how you know we fucked up, bro. How are you laughing at somebody saying that they're going through, mental health issues? Oh, bro, if I had that, I'll be fine. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. It's like, how you know that, bro? This materialistic shit ain't gonna patch up no real pain, bro. Like, have you ever like really went through some shit, bro? Some shit that you really, really, really gotta battle through every single day. Have you ever really went through some shit, bro? Some shit that you really gotta put your plot armor on and really battle through day after day after day, year after year after year, every minute after every hour. Have you ever been through some shit, bro? You don't get through that shit in just a day. It's not that easy, bro. It's not. And like I said, bro, like, I hate to take such a swift turn from the stream, take a swift turn from all the laughs and shit and all the joy, but I'm just saying, bro, that's why I talk about this shit so much, because of shit like this. I'm telling you, bro, men's mental health is so overlooked, bro. It's not talked about enough. I mean, yeah, we got our own month. Yes, we do. But when that month comes, nobody's talking about this shit, bro. Nobody's talking about it. The month is just like any average month, bro. That's why I come up on here every single time. I'll be asking, how y'all doing? How's your weekend going? Are y'all good? Everything good? The family straight? What's going on? I try to stay tapped in with y'all. I ask, if I say every single time, if y'all going through some personal shit, let us know. It's like, bro, time and time again, you see example after example after example. The quietest people have the loudest minds. You see it this time and time again. And people trying to make jokes and shit saying, oh man, he won't be able to play GTA 6. Like, that's fucked up, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? This shit is like, I don't like, yo. This is a very well established content creator who was, like I said before, full of life, full of energy, who's now gone from this earth. a lot of fans just lost their favorite content creator, and a family just lost a great individual. We don't put that lens on. We don't put that lens on, do we? No. Hell yeah, tech reviews are hard as fuck, bro. Especially like those ones that are like really, really, really fucking expensive. Like those like $30,000 TVs and shit. I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna get this shit now, but in due time, I'm gonna get this motherfucker. But let me watch this review first. Like I love shit like this, man. You know, like watching the TV reviews, watching the computer reviews, watching the console reviews. You know, every at the beginning of every year, watching the E3, not the E3, watching the CES Tech Expo. I love that shit, bro. I love it. That shit's dope, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Our mental health don't be mattering for shit, bro. And we gotta, hey, going into 2026, we gotta be more tapped in with this shit, bro. Real talk. Cause I be saying this shit time and time again, bro. It's not talked about enough until we leave this earth. Cause it's all a joke. It's all fun and games. Like just like I said before with Kai Cenat, y'all laughing and shit right now, man. How the fuck? But hey, if anything happens to Kai Cenat, I guarantee you could be the first one saying, "Oh, rest in peace. I was just joking." Like, bro, don't play like that, bro. There are folks fighting real fucking battles out here. That mental health is not a fucking joke, bro. And that shit has claimed the lives of many. I'm telling you, bro. Shit is not a joke. It may sound easy on paper. It may sound easy to patch up. Oh, well, if I just acquire millions, if I just acquire billions, everything will be fine. No, the fuck it won't. There's billionaires right the fuck now as we speak. They will tell you right now that money isn't everything. They're happy where they're at. Yeah, they have generational wealth for them and their kids and their kids' kids. See, they can spread the wealth for many years to come. But deep down inside, they'll tell you money isn't everything. You know what they say, bruh? Wealth is quiet. Wealth is quiet. Motherfuckers will really get into that shit. You ain't gonna hear about them. You probably can barely even spot them. Because they so fucking locked in. That's what a real motherfucking bread is at. You look up on a goddamn Forbes list, you like, who the fuck is this? Huh? Who is that? That's what a real motherfucking bread is at right there. I know too many people personally who want to see, bruh. And Cap, see there? See there? You see what I mean? See what I mean, bro? That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, yo, if I'ma say it again and again and again and again and again. If any of y'all going through some personal shit, or if y'all want to, cause like, bro, this channel is catered to wrestling. I understand that. This is, a channel for the WGC / the IWC / wrestling fans in general. I understand that. But just like, what's his name? Homie just came up in here. BGL last week, we talked about football. Like, if y'all want to steer away from wrestling, if y'all want to talk about football, if y'all want to talk about food, if y'all want to talk about movies, if y'all want to talk about life in general, it's like, whatever, bro. Like, you know, we just over here to have a good time. Everything don't gotta be about wrestling, bro. And if it has to come down to personal shit, then let's talk about some personal shit, bro. Cause you don't want a scenario to where you look at somebody and you say, "Oh, I was just talking to him in the chat. Oh, I was just, but we was just." You don't want that. You don't want it. You don't want a scenario like that, bro. You don't want a scenario like that, bro. Content creators, always check in with your chat. Always. And men in general, hey, make sure y'all straight. Fellas, make sure y'all straight. Real talk. But yeah, man, we lost Lamar. And also, if y'all didn't know, we lost the creator of Call of Duty in a Ferrari crash. And I'm not talking about like no like nah, bro. Like this shit was nasty, bro. Unfortunately, and I absolutely hate Elon, bro. We got to do something about this algorithm because I didn't even want to search this shit up, bro. But I just hop on Twitter and I'm hoping that wasn't the real video, but I think it was, bro. I think it was a real video. I just see the video literally popped up on the fucking TL, the actual crash, man. My heart just fucking sunk, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. I did not want to see that shit. Blazing fast speed. The whip just like, bro. Yo, man was in a lab, bro. Created one of the greatest fucking video games of all time, the Modern Warfare series, bro. I will never forget, man. Those are precious childhood memories, man. Booting up, man. I will never forget that shit, man. I didn't even get a new copy, bro. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I want my pops to fucking EB Games / GameStop, and I saw that shit on the shelf, bro. And I was like, oh, this looks fun. Played that shit all night and day. Had the time of my life. Then we move on to Modern Warfare 2. My first year of playing Call of Duty online. Once again, time of my life. Like, yo. Life, man. You just never fucking know, bro. You just never fucking know. Anxiety is a pain. Oh, yeah, man. Anxiety is a motherfucker, bro. Anxiety. Man, that shit is a motherfucker, boy. Anxiety, ADHD. Yeah, man. Hard to shake that shit, boy. He need to fix that for real. People used to call me ugly and it kind of fucked up my mental health. We talking about school? We talking about school? You used to get bullied at school or something? We talking about school or we talking about just in general, like in public? Like what are we talking about? Damn, TikTok just fucking cooked today. Holy shit. 202 likes? God damn. What the fuck? But yeah, man. Like I was saying, Yeah, I think there needs to be a bigger lens on this. Like, we really got to put this mental health shit under a microscope next year, bro. For sure. I'm tired of all these goddamn rest in P here and RIP here and gone too soon. I'm tired of this shit, bro. Like, it comes to a point, bro. It comes to a point. My girl know I still deal with depression. She makes sure I'm good too. Also, my daughter is aware. So I have a team, but more is always welcome. I used to get bullied, but when I started acting like Goldust, people left me alone. That boy said started acting like Goldust, huh? You saying you was hitting a motherfucker with shattered dreams? Huh? What you mean by that, Dark? Well, what you mean acting like Goldust? That boy Dirk used to get that boy Dirk used to get dropped off in school. The minute he would open that goddamn door. Look at him like, who the fuck is this nigga? But yeah, man. Yeah, man. I just wanted to get that out. You know, it ain't got nothing to do with no fucking clout chasing. It ain't got nothing to do with that shit, bro. Like, this is just real life shit, bro. Shit that us men go through every fucking day. And I just think that, like I said before, it needs to be discussed more in 2026 than ever before. But yeah, man, with that being said, I hope y'all have a blessed night. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. And we will see y'all maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. One of those days. We will see. But yeah, with that being said, Sunsation TV, and we out here. One love. God bless. See you in the next one. Peace. Once again, don't be afraid to reach out. My God, it's dark. It's dark. Let me stop bullshitting.